Ladies and gentlemen, the first ever season in Forza Horizon 5 is over. Summer has expired. But what does that mean for the History tab? Well, you can see the Series tab, 9 more points, and we'll have the Mazda Furai, which you know we'll unlock here today, but bam! What? No, what? No, nothing. I'm surprised. I thought that maybe we would see the cars from summer season here, but I'm thinking now that since there's nothing else showing up in the History tab, that at the end of this series is maybe when the exclusive cars will end up here. I don't know. We still don't know, but that's just my guess at this point. So just wanted to throw that out there. But it is autumn season. And boys, we have 8 exclusive cars that we can unlock. First of all, the Mazda Furai. I think everybody's aware of that one already. But then we have the 2 cars at 15 and 30 points. But then we also have a bunch of cars that are here in the championships and also the seasonal job and then even the Touge Showdown. So we got a lot going on here, boys. We got a lot to do. And I have been paying attention to your polls, or my polls, the responses that you guys give me to my polls. And hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing everything through in solo again. I'm going to drop share codes for all the builds that I use that you see me complete events with. And, of course, we're going to make sure we get to, 39 points, I think, as long as the dailies don't bug out, that is, I guess. I don't know. I'm aware. I know people have talked about it. There are bugs with these daily challenges. Now, mine all did end up working. Some of them would seem to finish before they were even there, technically, which actually, too, looking back here now, I didn't even realize, but you can see I have 45 out of 45 points. Let me just get my face out of here. Yesterday, these all showed as completed, and now it's acting as if I didn't do them. And these are some people have talked about the 2 road circuit races. I don't think I've seen people talk about the 6 pass skills, so that one's kind of interesting, but I know people had difficulties with the stunt party round 3. So just know it's not just you. It is completely a game glitch or bug or whatever you want to call it. It's still showing me the points completion here, though, so hopefully everyone else does too, because I don't know if you realize this or not, but 100% completion, like you see right here, what the heck just happened? Oh, there we go. I was trying to click to bring this up, but the 100% completion that you see is an achievement to get all the points in a season. I don't know if there's one for the series. I guess we'll have to find out. I haven't looked at the achievements. I haven't gone out of my way. I know I've done all but like 12 at this point, and that's just by playing the game. I've not gone out of my way. I haven't even looked at what the achievements are. So, want to get in here, though, to the Autumn Festival playlist, but I want to let the stream populate a little bit. We did cover the treasure hunt in a video already. You guys know that that's always going to be the first thing that I do. I'm the treasure hunt smasher. It's just in my blood. It's what I do. Also, I wore this shirt today because I figured it matched the autumn pretty well. I got the orange lighting for autumn, boys. We gotta get the theme appropriate here. We'll probably cover. I'm trying to think of the order that I want to do things in here today, because there's a lot of unique events from last week, which I like. There's variety. That's a good thing. So we'll probably do the photo challenge first, which is not too difficult. But near that photo challenge is actually the seasonal job. So some people have talked about in summer, if they did some of these, this was auto-completing. I don't know if people have had issues actually getting the rewards or the points or whatever, but I know it was showing as complete before autumn season even started. So there's a bunch of little bugs here and there with the playlist. It's not as bad as 5 so far, but there's definitely some stuff going on. So just know that it's not just you, viewer. It is kind of a global issue. So I've just been trying to avoid any of the bugs, but apparently these 2 found me right here, even though they didn't find me until the season switched over to autumn. Imagine that. Just guess that. But hello to everybody in chat. Welcome to the stream. Just had to do the little proper intro there to make sure everybody knows what we're going to be doing. Again, I'll be dropping share codes. I'm also going to have timestamps. I'm going to have for all the different events, like what part of the stream that, we did them, and then also the share codes and stuff. I did drop them late on last week's stream, but, it takes time for me to go back and do that, especially when my moderators out there are slacking. But what's up, Russell? Hello, Samsky. What's up, Jay? Hello, Prabhu. What's up, Tedster? Good morning, everybody. It's such a beautiful day, by the way, too. So you guys already know the second this stream is over, we're going to touch grass, baby. We're going outside and enjoying the beautiful weather. Let me see, actually, too, real quick. I'm pretty sure 72 and sunny. Saying it's going to get windy, 20 degrees, but that's good. That's a good thing. Tomorrow, 75, 67, 71, 71, 71, 74. My forecast is looking real good, boys. Oh, I'm excited for it. It's been raining way too much lately, so it'll be nice to see some nice weather, boys. And we got to make sure. I got to make sure I remind everybody that we're going to have a nice life balance here. It's not just going to be Japan. We're going to go outside. We're going to keep going to the gym. Right, everybody? Right? What's up, NL Sander? What's up, Malachi? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Jack. What's up, Mabe? Yo, we can't be doing that. What's up, Plage? Hello, other Jack. What's up, Portia? Oh, is that what happened? You know, how does it cancel though? Like didn't you already have the membership? Like, how does it cancel before the end of the month? Very confusing. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, but hopefully get that sorted. Sorry that happened to you. What's up, Rob? What's up, Rolex? Welcome to the stream. You know, it's about that time. Hello, Top Gun Ace. It's about that time, boys. So, it is autumn. It is week 2. It is the first ever autumn season, and the first thing that I want to point out is just how unique the world map alone looks. Look at the world map. I mean, the detail here, it's almost like it just looks completely different. You almost don't recognize some things, especially in these areas where you can't see the roads the same, because it just looks, you know, completely different. But this is our first true time seeing autumn season, and don't forget, every season there will be snow at the top of the mountain areas here, as you can see, which I think is a really cool thing. So you're always going to have a little bit of snow if you want it. Winter season next week should be insane. Seeing the entire map pretty much will be white, most likely. Good luck finding your roads at that point. But, you know, I just wanted to show the whole world map here real quick, because this is the first time we're truly taking that in. I'm excited to see what races are going to look like, too, because we've mainly done summer and spring so far, because they did show us a little bit of spring with the cherry blossoms, all that stuff, but they haven't really, you know, shown us too much winter or autumn. Now, if you go into online racing, you can definitely see the different seasons, but I've been trying to avoid that, honestly. I've been trying to avoid that. So, let's see what we got here. Badges. Hey, I got the Alien. Complete 19 cross-country races. Look at that, boys. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Do I rock that today? No, I think I got to keep the gold wristband. We'll keep the gold wristband for now. We got a lot of wheel spins. We'll probably have to do an opening at some point. But alright. What just happened in chat? Something just happened. My chat went away, but I seen it. I seen it. Oh boy! Vocal! 10 gifted memberships. Good morning, William. What's up, Ice? Hello, Margia. Yo, we're gonna get the Evo. Don't you worry. We're gonna get... Hey, it's morning. It's actually morning. 11:44 a.m. boys. And Mike Red, don't worry, I'm going to be sharing share codes for everything. We're about to hop right on in here, but let's see who got the gifted memberships. Top Gun, NL, Russell, Ice, Taco, Rabadanar, Renee, Arman, and Souza, and User, another one. Welcome to the Stevio memberships. Congratulations to all the winners out there. But all right, let's get into it, boys. I think the stream is populated enough here. We're going to start, like I said, with the photo challenge. This one's pretty simple. The car in the photo is the Subaru SVX. You do not need to use that for this. You just have to take a photo at the base of Tokyo Tower. But John Cooper, the first super chat of the stream, thank you very much. Much appreciated. All the support here early on in the stream, guys. But this one, I think everybody knows where this is, but actually finding the base of this might be a little bit difficult. But I got a way that you can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I'm going to show you the location here. So the Tokyo Tower happens to be very close to the seasonal job, the Raku, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to be doing this. You have to do a full shift, not just one delivery, a full shift, it says here. So this is, like I said, right next to the Tokyo Tower. So we're going to go take this photo of the Tokyo Tower, and then we're going to do that. So the way we're going to kind of mark this or show the location is, I think most people would have this. You can see it shows as a seasonal event. What's up, Air Brake? Welcome to the stream. Challenges to complete a full shift. That is an exclusive car reward. Also, the Nissan BE1 that I believe was a DLC in Forza Horizon 5 Mexico. Can I ask a question? Has anyone that started to play Forza Horizon 6, have you even thought about Mexico? Have you revisited it? Have you even, like, has it even popped in your head? Because to be honest with you, I have not thought about Mexico. I have not. Just genuinely have not. But base bites, don't worry, we're just starting the stream. I didn't do anything yet, except for the treasure hunt, because we posted that as a video. But I'm going to give you guys a share code for all the PR stunts and seasonal championships and all that. I got different builds that I made to do pretty much all the events. So you guys are going to see that here slowly as we go. But the first thing is the location of the Tokyo Tower. So if you spawn at the Tokyo City food delivery, which if you didn't see where that was, now you know. And yes, we did get all of those bonus boards as you just saw there, but
the convenience of their favorite food being delivered. You want to earn credits and drive? Go pick up an order.
Alright, are we going to be Uber Eats or DoorDash? That's the question. But anyways, when you spawn here, or when you get near this area here, Jesus, Legacy. You just got to turn around the corner right here, boys, and then the Tokyo Tower. We got to go to the base of it. So, right anywhere in this area should work. You can drive into this area and go around back if you want to. It really should not matter where you go, but I'm just going to go to the back of it. We'll be right here. We'll pop up the photo mode. And as you can see, this is the Tokyo Tower, boys. It's kind of tough to get a good photo of this because obviously it's huge and your car is tiny. So it's at the base though. So we'll just take the photo right here. And there it is. Festival playlist. Take a photo at the base of the Tokyo Tower. So that's that, boys. Very simple for the photo challenge this week. Tokyo Tower complete. And oh shiny. Forza link has been unlocked. But like I said, now we're right here. So let's just get this done. Photo challenge was what? 2 points, I think it was? Yes, because we had 1 point from monthly, 3 points from treasure hunt, 2 points from the photo challenge. We're very close to the Mazda Furai, 7 points away. So we're going to go to the seasonal job. This will be 3 points here in a full shift. So I think it's 5 deliveries that we have to do for a full... Oh, God. We can't get out that way. That's not going to work. I did a bunch of these. I don't think I've ever shown me do any of these yet. I do have some off-stream recordings of the deliveries, but I've only made it to... I'll just show it, actually. Let's see what I've made it to on this, because once you get to a certain point, it takes a while. So... Where is it? Where is it in... Is it part of this? Where the heck is it? I thought there was a category. Am I blind? I thought it was under Explore. I'm probably just blind. Here it is. I'm blind. Yep. Tokyo City food delivery. So I'm at 1250 at a 2250. And I've made it to expert delivery driver. But after that, veteran, seasoned, renowned, and master. These take a lot of time. So I haven't done them yet, but the nice thing is we now know that they're in the festival playlist, so if you're like me, and you're not just rushing to 100% completion, and you're not trying to burn yourself out of this game, I'm probably only really going to do these moving forward when they're in the playlist, because it'll slowly just get us to master, and it's, again, we have 5 years probably to complete this, so it's kind of where I'm at, but let's get in here, let's see. So again, you have to do a full shift, I'm pretty sure. It says a full shift, not just one. You can see the amount of credits we still need to earn, but Uber Dash, I mean, we can do that. That's fine. Trials will not begin until next series, Series 2. But alright. By the way, guys, please don't forget to smash that like button to support the stream. You guys are slacking this morning. Alright. Now this section you have 10 minutes to get to the delivery spot. You don't have to go fast. You don't have to full send. You could just cruise if you want to. Which I've actually never done with this truck. But we're going to full send it because we want to get this done. We want to get moving. If it wasn't for this being right by the photo challenge, I would not have even done this right now. But I figured we're here, so Let's just do it. Whoa, 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 Mazda. Take it easy. Now, if you've never done these or you've never seen these... Oh, God. Gotta get used to the feel of this truck. There's different challenges, basically. I am not doing too good with this thing right now. But there's different challenges when you pick up the food. So, some will be like damage, you know, not getting your truck damaged. Some will be just timed. Some will be you gotta get skills or skill score. There's just a lot of different things. And it's actually very fun. It just, once you get to that certain point, it takes a while to get the amount of credits you need to actually rank up. But you're gonna have to always pull up to these certain spots that they show. You gotta bring your vehicle to a stop. And then it'll, you know, hand you the food.
Great, thanks.
And then, we gotta full send it, boys.
Alright, the customer has a request with
So, skill score.
wristband holder and
We need skill score. And you want to try and get 3 stars. That's always the goal, so. Do anything you can. Wreckage, drift skills, not hitting into traffic. By the way, this truck's very lightweight, though, so it can be very tough to do some of this stuff, not gonna lie. The skill score. But we're just gonna try and keep earning skill until we get to the destination, pretty much. Easiest way is just drift and sideswipe. Just make sure you don't hit traffic, of course. I didn't even see what the 3-star goal was, but... Oh, God. There's a lot of traffic out today, I will say that. Lots and lots of traffic. Oh, God. I'm lucky I didn't lose my chain right there. That's what I'm talking about. This thing gets thrown around so easily. Because it's just so light. Traffic, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Try and get some near misses. You gotta be careful with the traffic, though, because they will swerve around when you're not even expecting. Oh, crap, I didn't realize the time that I have remaining. I was doing way too much. I'm not gonna make it. I was not paying attention to the timer at all, I'm not gonna lie. I really was not. We're not gonna make it. F. F. Doing way too much swerving. Do I lose? That's actually never happened before. Failed. Damn. So, shift progress failed. Is that it? Yeah, I mean, it says end shift. Let's see if that counts for the... I guess I'll embarrass myself to seeing if that will count for the completion then. I was so focused on just trying to get a high skill score that I wasn't even paying attention to the time. That's a big effing chat, boys. I deserve it. Hit me with them. Hit me with them. I deserve them. Let's see if it counts, though. Let's see if it counts. Because we technically finished. I don't think so, though. I think you have to actually, like, finish the mission, so... No. We failed. Okay. Yeah, chat. Well, you know what not to not do now. Pay attention. Dang damn it. Pay attention. Yeah, definitely didn't count, though. So, complete... It says complete a full shift. So, if you fail... It's interesting because it says complete shift, though, but it doesn't count. We tested it. We failed for you all. We'll do one more, though. I think that's the first one that I've ever failed. That's the funny thing. Of course it's on stream, right? That's how I always do. But, see, we still need 176,000 credits, boys. And keep in mind, you don't need 3 stars to actually complete it. You just need to get there on time, though. Stupid. So now we gotta do it again. I do want to see, though, if you just do one successfully, if it counts. Because a full shift is 5 of these. Would have been what we just did, but 5 of them. So... And I need to switch my screen here real quick. Draco! Thank you so much for the super chat. Why are the super chats not counting towards the goals? Everything is broken, I swear. What's up, Isaac? Welcome to the stream. Thanks, Medic. I appreciate all those extra Fs. And, Russell, yeah, if you got extra stuff, I've had other people send me things like the pre-order Ferrari and all that. I make sure they always go to good peoples. But, alright. Back to it. Back to it. I gotta figure out why YouTube's so broken, though. Alright, now I actually need to successfully do this, too. Oh, God. Whew! Is this the same pickup route? I think it is, isn't it? Oh my gosh, look at how stuff kills your momentum though. That's the only thing that frustrates me is they gave you this little tiny truck that, like, anything you have to try and hit through it just doesn't work. But no, it's not the exact same, it's a little different. Look how fast that car was going. Guy's about to T-bone me. Alright, hopefully this one will go better, boys. Hopefully this one will go better. Joel, did you complete it by accident in summer? Could it be a glitch? Do you maybe already have the car in your garage? Maybe it just like gave it to you right away? Stay above 90 and deliver the food. Well, this one's easier. And we gotta get there within a minute for 3 stars. So this one's just about full sending. Like I said, every single one is gonna have different challenges. Thankfully that car broke for me. Oh god. I wish there was a shortcut. Like you could just drive through the building. I just think of Midnight Club LA where you'd be able to drive like onto that building. Oh crap, we gotta get above 90 again. We don't got a lot of time to do it, Jesus! Jesus, we're risking it for the food, boys! Yeah, this traffic has gotten weirder, bro. They just turn for no reason, I swear. Now don't forget, you gotta stop too, though. You can't just drive through this, you actually have to stop. There we go. There we go. I think a full shift is doing all 5 of the jobs, so you'll be able to see it right here in a second.
You can pick up another job if you want to.
So, no, it's 3. So do you see it says shift progress, 1 out of 3? So we have to successfully deliver 3 batches of food. Now you don't have to get 3 stars. You just need to complete or beat the timer for 3 different deliveries, because if you end the shift now, I don't think it would count, and I'm not going to test it. Somebody else can test it. I already tested failing. Clearly that didn't work, so. By the way, guys, thanks for 50 smashes on that like button, but we need to hit 69, actually. That's what we need to do. We need to hit 69. But alright. Again, this part you don't gotta rush. Picking up the food, you have 10 minutes. There's no goals, there's no timer, really. It's just... You got 10 minutes. We're gonna make it 2. Hopefully. Maybe. Skirt, skirt. This is definitely one of the coolest missions that they added to the game, though. The only thing I wish is that they gave bigger vehicles. Which I know it doesn't make sense to be a bigger vehicle, but again, I just hate how everything you try to drive through is just like, it kills you. You hit a pole, dead, stopped.
You have arrived at your destination. Your order delivery.
Alright, can we get the next one? I hope this is a damage. No, it's skill score. Dang damn it. So remember, the timer matters more than the skill score. Just try and get all the skill you can along the way. Trying to get some near misses. Some drift skills. What is this car doing? He's turning left, but he's going right. Don't you do it, Mazda. Don't you do it. I'm sorry to whoever's bicycle that was. Please don't hit me. Yeah, we got like no skill score. The skill score ones are definitely pretty difficult, because I don't even know if I would have had 3 stars on the other one, and obviously we didn't get there in time, so we'll never know, but... Again, it's not important for this, though. This is only important for actually getting the credits and completing, like, the progression for campaign, but if you're just trying to get this done, just do it. Just do it. That's the thing, it does get repetitive, and that's why I stopped where you guys saw that I did. But yep, we got one more that we got to do. One more for the festival playlist completion. So you have to take 3 orders to complete a shift. And you just have to actually successfully complete each of the orders. You do not need to get 2 or 3 stars, though. Oh, here's the other truck, even smaller and slower.
The route is set to pickup point. In 400 yards, turn left.
I believe there's only the 2 delivery trucks, so I don't think there's anything else. It's just these 2.
Yards, turn right.
After this is done, I think we're going to start taking a look at the PR stunts. That will be where we can start sharing some of the share codes and getting through the other important stuff. By the way, yes, this is the top speed of the vehicle, in case you're wondering. Don't worry, I'll take care of all these PR stunts and I'll drop a share code. As long as my car does work, which I expect it to. But we'll see. Can't know until we do it.
You have arrived at your destination.
First, we gotta finish one mo delivery. And I think you guys need to hit 69 smashes on that like button. You guys, man, why are you guys slacking so much today? Come on, it's autumn season. Where's the good spirits?
To the nearest delivery location.
Support the president, dang it. Alright, what are we doing here? Deliver? Oh, there's 3 deliveries and we gotta do it all under 3 minutes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can you go a different way than what it's saying? Like, can you do another order first, I wonder? Never tried that. This is basically full send it. You do have to come to a stop, I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah. Wish me luck. Really, the Mazda's gonna be right there? The heck with you. Yeah, whatever. Take your food and get lost. I got 2 more to do. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going?
Delivery to customer confirmed.
Okay, we're fine. We're good. We got this. We can do this.
200
Hurry!
yards, turn left.
Blinge, just take it easy. I got you. I'ma show you.
Turn left. 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
You do literally have to come to a stop. Well, Draco, that's a damn shame that you tried to jump the gun last week in summer, huh?
I have plotted your route to the final delivery destination.
Watch, he's gonna take that seriously and be like, what are you talking about? I didn't mean to. I just did a story and it just happened to do it. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Turn left.
Sky, what the hell, bro? How are you gonna be late like that?
Turn left.
Alright, we got plenty of time. We're good. 20 seconds to spare. I made a comeback, boys. I made a comeback. After that embarrassing failure of the first one.
Arrived at your destination.
Man. By the way, thank you for the 70 smashes on that like button. Now we're ready to do some PR stunts, boys. See, there you go. You do 3 deliveries. Not what I just did in that one delivery. That was one delivery that had 3 deliveries. But 3 total separate parts of the shift. 3 different deliveries. That'll count as a full shift. I'm going to end the shift and hopefully it'll work. I don't know if it's broken for people who did not get the completion during summer season, but let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Give me that. Give me that. Should pop up right now. Hey! Look at that. Look at that. See, that's what happens when you're not in too much of a rush. You know what I mean? Gotta take care of business. There you go. Gold on the seasonal job, boys. So that is 9 points for Autumn. 56 towards the Mazda Furai. Now, People have been asking about the PR stunts, so we're going to do those next. I do have a build for the Touge Showdown, though. I got builds for the seasonal championships, and I'm going to show you how to do the weekly challenge, and we'll do the daily as well. I got a build for that one as well. We got a build for everything, but I think people were asking about the danger sign in particular first. This is B-Class Japan. We got the Speed Zone, and we got the Trailblazer, and they're all the same restriction, so I think I have a build that should work for all of these, but we'll see. So the objective, 800.5 feet. Funny enough, my personal best, 798.7 feet. 3 stars is 850, so this is actually probably pretty challenging. We'll try it out though. So it's right here. You will be going on this dirt road, and you'll be jumping onto the highway. So we're gonna start back here. We might start in the field somewhere, we'll see. But let's show you the car that I'll be using. It's the same car that I used last week, actually, for the time attack and the PR stunts, but I had to rebuild it from A-Class, which was the restriction last week, A-Class Japan, to B-Class this week. So the car, if you used my build last week, you'll have it already, obviously, but you'll just need to get this B-Class setup, which we got to test to see if it works first, of course, but let's see how it goes. So we got the Skyline GTR. It's the 1992. Again, you got a full send it right here. I'm going to test to see if it works better from like starting on the road or maybe back in the trees, because again, all the trees are pretty much breakable in this game. So you could probably get a little run up from over there. I'm going to just start back here though, kind of in the fields a little bit and then cut it over there. I did put off-road tires on this because the Trailblazer and this are going to be like off-road, so the big test will be the Speed Zone, honestly, but you definitely need a good run up. Obviously need a car that's pretty quick too. Let's, oh my god! Let's full send it and see what happens. Holy crap, that Lamborghini. Can I get 800? Do I have 800? Boom! New personal best in almost 3 stars. There it is, that was first try too. That's pretty tough though, that is pretty tough. There's the highway jump complete. Let me just do it again though. I just want to see, because we were at the top of 4th gear there. I want to see if we just do start kind of straight back there, if we can get more speed into it, just to show people, because if you're struggling or, you know, whatever. I mean, even if you download my tune, you're going to have to hit this pretty fast to be able to get that. It's over there, right? Yeah, so let me go back over here more. So the vehicle can do it. I could make this thing faster. I could maybe take, I don't even know if the off-road tires are necessary because this is going to be a straight line, but let's just see if you start back here in the trees, right? And you kind of take a straight line to the road. I didn't do that really well. Let me start over, just don't forget you have rewind too. I want to actually be on the road and not have anything in my way. It's very importante. See if I get any more speed here. I don't think that was any faster, actually. I think it was better on the road because we didn't have that jump where you kind of go through. That was about the same. 833. I mean, either way. I'll do one more just to see. It's kind of a good score for B-Class, honestly. We'll start back here. We'll do that same line we did in the beginning. And I'll be sharing this tune here once we do all the PR stunts. And again, this is the 1992 Nissan Skyline GTR. It's the same car that I used, that I shared last week for the PR stunts. But again, this is my B-Class setup because the restriction is B. Last week it was A, so we had A. But let's try this again. See if we can get any faster. Or any further. Can we get 3 stars? 850. Any chance? 841. That's a personal best. So yeah, it seems like the best line is going from the road, so you can just maintain your acceleration all the way through. But we showed it 3 times, so that was pretty consistent there. And again, that's B-Class almost hitting 3 stars. I mean, we're 9, not even 9 feet short of 3 stars there. But alright, so that's that one. Again, I want to see if this tune can do all 3, though. So that's the danger sign. Before I share the share code, let me try these other ones. Speed, well, whatever. Doesn't matter which one we do. We'll do the speed zone. I think we'll probably want to start from this side because you get a nice straight. You're probably going to need to cut corners here with this setup because, again, this setup is not you know, it's not made for road nor handling, really. It's made for straight line speed for that danger sign, and then also for the Trailblazer, which we'll look at next. But only 85 miles per hour here, so I think we can do this. We're going to start here, full send in, cut corners a little bit, and we'll see. Did I actually get the BE one? I don't know. I don't even know if it showed or not. I know the completion popped for gold there. Let's see. Do I have the Nissan BE1? Yeah. Bang. There it is. All right, so again, full send, cut corners a little bit, and see if we can get 85 miles per hour. Remember too, again, this car doesn't really have good road handling. It's more so made for the other two, but if we cut the corners a little bit without dead, you know, another thing too, you can clear out all this debris here. That might be the best way to do it. Cut out the debris. See how I can cut these corners though? And sneak right in there. I believe that was good enough for the seasonal. Yep. There it is. 4 is straight complete. And that was not a good run. Honestly, that was not a good run at all. Again, this setup is more so designed for the off-road ones, which this will be the next one, the Trailblazer. And then the danger sign you saw me do. I might tweak the builds just to see if I can find something better. Maybe share a separate setup for the speed zone. But let me go through this one more time. I'll start from this side one more time. Here we go. Because where I hit through some of that stuff, it really slowed down my momentum. So let's see if we just can not have that happen. But still want to cut some of these corners a little bit because you kind of just got to if you want to. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, that was way faster right there if you take that line. 98. What was the first one, like 89? You only need 85 there, so. This car does work, but again, the handling sucks on this. It's not meant for turning. It's meant for straight line for the danger sign. Which was, where was it? This one. And then now we're going to go do the Trailblazer. So we need 30 seconds remaining. You start here, but you end up here actually. So we'll mark that. I always like to mark where it ends. You can see it ends right above where it shows Festival Playlist on par there. So we'll spawn, like it's going to be on the golf course it looks like. So we'll spawn, I guess, here on the road. And you want to get a run up for sure. So. And I haven't shared this yet. This build is not shared. I always share the tunes after I test them on stream. That's what I did last week, and you'll see me share this here in just a second as long as this ends up working. But let's get a nice little run up. Where's the starting gates? Let's see. Can I see the starting gates from here? I can. So the destination marker, they're actually glitching in and out. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not. They're straight in front of me though. So we'll get a nice little run up. We got a hill here to help the momentum get started. And then it's literally just full sended. Again, this car was made to just be straight line. So, oh god. Oh god. God, it's literally a golf course. You know what? Let's go to the road down here because it'll probably be less bumpy. Or maybe not. Yeah, there's the green smoke already, so we're in good shape. Oh god. Oh my god, it's so bumpy. Jesus. Alright. Bang. New personal best, and that should be good for the Trailblazer. We need, what, 30 seconds? We had 44? Yeah. On par complete. So there's the 3 PR stunts, all done with the same build. I showed you the lines that I took. Again, it's more so meant for the danger sign and the Trailblazer, but we beat the speed zone by, what, 13 miles per hour, I think it was? So I think it's good for all 3. Before I share it, just for fun, well, I don't even know if I saved it. Let me make sure I saved it. Because last week we put out the A-Class one. Yeah, no, let me save this real quick. Not going to share it yet, though. I just kind of want to try to see if it can do some damage without the off-road tires, or if it would make the danger sign and the Trailblazer even easier. Because I just don't know if you need the off-road tires or not based on what we just did. So let me try. Let me see. Let me put back the stock tires. And so we have that setup saved though, so we can share that one if needed. But I want to see if we can make it any better, because I can see why some people are struggling, because they're definitely not easy. Let's go back to the stock tire. Actually, how much does, you know, so it has to be in B, so that would give us 70. I could just add more power then, or do more weight reduction or something. I don't have any weight reduction right now. Maybe we should do weight reduction, at least one, just to help with the handling for the road zone. Actually, I'll do, what is that, 75? I'll do that one, then we'll add power from there. Let's see if that'll work. Oh, 601, that's what we're doing. Hold on, let me see if I can remove a PI somewhere, something stupid. It's always something like that. It's always that one PI. I can probably do the clutch, maybe. Actually, let's try that. Can I add another? Okay, that should be a good compromise right there. Let's just see, because then it's lighter, it's more power. It should, theoretically, it should be faster on the Trailblazer and the danger sign, and it could be better on the road too. So we'll see. It just depends if the tires matter or not. And I just don't know if they do. So let's find out. Let's find out. Oh yeah, I did get the Mazda Furai. I'm not worried about that right now, though. I'm worried about helping you guys get these PR stunts done. So let me, I've already driven the Furai. We'll try the danger sign first. Let's see if we can get 3 stars. We know that this is better. So let's try it. These are always hard to know beforehand because you never know what these goals are before the season. Like, you know, you might know it's B class, but you don't know, okay, well, what do I need to hit in B class? So, no, bro, I literally hit reverse, but I guess the game didn't, like, give me control yet. I want to start back here. Again, I just don't know if the off-road tires are necessary, and that's what we're going to find out right here. Because if they're not necessary, this is going to be faster and easier to do everything. But see, I'm not, well, turning a little bit, I guess. Alright. Wait, I might be able to hit higher in the 4th gear. I don't know. That's going to be close. It doesn't make a huge difference. If we hit 850, though. Hey! That's 3 stars, boys. Alright, so that was definitely faster. So this is better for the danger sign, although I don't know if people will have more difficulty controlling it. I guess I could share both. Worst case scenario, right? Let's do the Trailblazer next. I'm pretty confident in the Trailblazer. Where the heck is it? There it is. So we want to filter for right about there, and then we want to spawn right about here. Let's do that. That would be correct, CJ. Next Thursday will be the winter season. By the way, if we could get our likes up to 100 smashes, you know, support the stream. Hopefully the algorithm will pick it up a little bit so more people can find the help they're looking for. But alright. So, Trailblazer gates are right there. Again, we do not have off-road tires now, but we got more power and less weight, which means just more acceleration and speed, theoretically. See if this can handle the golf course without the off-road tires, though. Because, again, you need grip still to an extent to, you know... Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, see, I don't know about... It just doesn't seem to be taking the bumps as well. I don't know if off-road tires would matter for that or not, but this is definitely slower. This was slower. So the off-road tires definitely seem to help on the Trailblazer. But now the question is if we go to... By the way, we still cleared that by 14 seconds, though. You only need 30 seconds. But my first setup was faster for that. But this setup was better on the danger side. But let's go check out the speed zone again. Let's see how this goes. I could just share both. That'd be the ultimate way to do this. And Junito, what do you, I don't even know what you're referring to be honest. Alright. Let's see if this is better on the road. Theoretically, it should be. Man, those fences kill you. Absolutely kill you. Again, you want to take these shortcuts that I'm taking, because, well, this was too far. That's going to fail me. I was just trying to full send as hard as I could, but let me do that again. You can't go that far out. You got to be close to the road. But hey, this is why we're doing this. I'm showing you what works and what doesn't. Alright, so let's stay off the fences. Definitely don't drive right into them. I'll see right there is where you got to cut like in between. Actually, that might have been where I got through them earlier. See, right here is good, but then you got to get back over to the left here more for sure. I wonder if we can cut that enough. Was that too much? No, that counted. Wow, that was pretty... I mean, that was definitely faster, but... You know, I don't know. I'll just share both. I mean, heck, you guys saw them both in action. You can pick whichever one you want. This one has stock tires. The other one has off-road tires. And, I mean, that was our fastest speed zone time. So, I didn't even realize it reset the tire pressures, but it really doesn't matter. I'll just put that there. We'll just share them both. That's the easiest way to do this. What do I want to name these? We'll do best. I know. What makes you guys click? Easy. PR stunts. For autumn. That should do. And then again, I'll share the off-road tires one too, though. I'll give you guys the share codes for both, and then you can just pick. One of them will give you success. I mean, both of them did for me, so. I mean, I don't even know. Top speed, I guess. And then... You guys know I always put the signature. We gots to. Okay, so F. We'll share this one first. You'll have the share code here in just a second. We'll load it. This one. This is the one I just shared. So again, this is the stock tire one. It ran faster on the danger sign and the speed zone, but not the Trailblazer. But it's stock tires, so when you're on the off-road, it might be a little bit harder to turn and control and stuff. But share code 154-069-062. And again, that is the 1992 Nissan Skyline GTR. That's the car we're using. I am also going to share this build, though, which was the off-road tire one. It's slower, but it's got better grip for the off-roads to get you through the corners and everything, too. So we will, first of all, rename this to... We'll put... Best Off-Road. Just to make it different, then you guys will know the difference between them at least, right? Hopefully, maybe. And Babtanian, like I mentioned, I'm pretty sure you just get plus 1 million credits on auctions now, from what I've heard. I don't know for sure, because I have not seen that for myself, but... yeah, like I said, I mean, I wasn't even worried about Legendary, because money in this game doesn't matter, and I just want to show people you don't need money to 100% this game. That's kind of the way that I'm going to look at this game, and the way that I'm going to play through this game. So this is the one we shared, right? Yeah, so now we got to share this one. I don't know. Drag? All around? I guess we'll call it all around, this one. And then, easy. Autumn. Off-road PR stunts. And you guys take your pick. Based on what you saw, which build do you think you'll be getting to do your PR stunts? Because I don't really think there's much of a difference in them. Just really based on the line you take and how much control you have, and not having debris slow you down pretty much. But you saw me do them all multiple times, and relatively easily, I would say, too. Relatively easily. Yep. I did both of them. I'll show it one more time too. So, I mean, again, it really doesn't matter which one for the danger sign. They both landed pretty much the same, but I'll just bring what the slower one was so far. Oh, I got to show the share code too. Stupid. Dang it. Stop it. Stop it. Jesus. All right. Where's the share code? So which one did I don't remember which one I showed. I think it was this one. No. Yeah. No, that was the one I shared already. I think. Yeah. So the off-road one is 145 629 546. And again, either of these will work for all three. I did them both, but you know, again, I don't know if somebody will have a preference. Maybe some people have less control without the off-road tires for 2 of the 3, but either way, between these 2 builds, you should easily be able to get these PR stunts done. If anyone's still struggling, just let me know and I can show again kind of the lines, but I keep getting asked about the highway jump, so we'll just go back here and run it one more time, and I'll show you the line that I took. This is with the off-road tire build. Again, it is shared. Hopefully my moderators jotted down those share codes, so if anybody asks a little bit later, they can just drop them. But again, off-road tire build. It's behind us, so you want to just start back here. Kind of next to the trees, not in the trees. You don't want the trees to be blocking you. And then just try and angle right here, so you can just kind of full send onto the road. And then you should be in the top of 4th gear as you're hitting the jump. And someone said angle to the right a little bit, so we'll see if that makes any difference. You gotta land on the highway. Actually, I wonder if you don't land on the highway, if you well, I don't know if we can get far enough out, but there's 826, that's again over. If you have a fast enough build though, I wonder if you could jump over the highway and like get more distance. But that's what you gotta do. I've never gotten less than 800 feet using that line. I just kind of am curious though. I'm gonna get into the other, but I want to see if we can jump over. I don't know if you'd have to go left or right, but if you jump over, I just kind of wonder, because the other one is a little faster. I think it can get a little more distance. Again, that one's just easier to control though. So let's see. How many people have got this already? 9 downloads already. Damn. Nobody got the off-road one. You guys all like this one better, huh? Or maybe just because that one was first. But let's see about the non-off-road tire one. So this is again the stock tires, but you got more power and a lighter car. So let's see. See if we can get enough distance. But see how it's so much worse on the bumps and stuff? Like the tires definitely affect the rigidity of the car and just the way it bounces around, so. But again, you'll have more speed. I don't know if I went far enough to the right. I'm not even going to get out there far enough, actually. 858, though. That's another... Oh, that was a new personal best. So yeah, this build is definitely better for the danger sign. That's pretty much confirmed. However you want to do it, though. You guys saw multiple options. Many, many multiple options. And Jack, again, this car was not made to turn. I said that multiple times. It was made to go in a straight line. Just full sending it to the danger sign and full sending it to the Trailblazer. It is not meant to turn. It is not a turning build. I promise. But, again, you don't need to really turn much. You just kind of angle like I did there with the danger sign. Again, you kind of start here, but you just turn in early and just make sure you're full sending. That's the best way to do that there. But anyways, there's the PR stunts done. We do have the Mazda Furai. We also got the new Skyline GTR. I didn't even realize the R33 has perfectly been unlocked. That is 15 points right there, boys. 15. So we still have the Touge Showdown, the 3 seasonal championships, the daily and the weekly to do. We got plenty to do yet, boys. Plenty to do. That's what I'm talking about. Well, Jack, maybe you should pay attention a little bit. Open those eyeballs, huh? But anyways, so share codes are out for the PR stunts. If anybody needs them or misses them or whatever, just ask in chat. Hopefully somebody was paying attention and has them out there. But what do I want to do next? The weekly, I guess? I want to save the best for last, which is all the racing stuff. I'll do the weekly next. Yeah, I don't want to show you guys the cars right now because you guys are more worried about figuring out how to unlock them for yourselves. So, let's get into the Silvia K's. Alright, so blah 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 da 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 da. Okay, I think we'll be good to go for this. The food delivery task, I did it on stream. If you did any of the you know, Tokyo City food deliveries during summer. There might have been a glitch where it kind of auto-completed early. I did get the BE1 in my garage. I'm not sure if everybody will, if they're having any of those weird issues out there. So, apparently Rolex is saying there was a tweet that everybody is going to receive the Nissan BE1 in their message center as a gift, because apparently there's a lot of people having an issue with that. So, and Anthony, we showed that earlier. The photo challenge, the Tokyo Tower. It is really close to the food delivery thing. Literally just like right here, right next to that food delivery thing. Or is it right here? It's right around the corner. I think it might be right here. But once you spawn in that spot here, you'll be able to see. You got to get to the base. I think it's right here, actually. I think that's literally the tower, if I'm not mistaken. But you need to use any Mazda. It doesn't matter which one for the Touge Showdown. But, all right, so the weekly. Let's get into the Silvia K's. I did make a video guide for the weekly last week, but that one was a little bit more complicated. I might consider turning this into a video guide again for the weekly challenge here. King of the Road. We'll see if I feel like that's necessary after we do it, I guess. But the autumn weekly challenge is with the starter car, actually, the 1989 Nissan Silvia K's. So, weekly challenge, King of the Road. First thing you got to do is get into it. I'm probably just going to use my C-Class build that I shared for the starter car, and I think we should be able to get all 4 chapters of the weekly done, but we will see. Where is Nissan? All right, so this is the car, 1989 Nissan Silvia K's. And again, I did share a build for it. I'll probably pop the share code up again at some point. It'll be good for the final 2 chapters, and you could get a different tune for each chapter of this weekly, but there is no reason to. Well, Melvin, like I just mentioned, and it doesn't surprise me at all if it's true, because I haven't seen the tweet, but there we go. All you got to do is drive the car for Chapter 1. Chapter 2 is 3 stars at drift zones. Yeah, they're going to make it right, guys. They always do. They always make it right. But let me just make this easier. Okay. The first thing I recommend you do is just filter your map for the drift zone so you can look through all of them and figure out which one you want to do. But I think the easiest one is this one right here, Inner City Run. Now keep in mind, you do not need to get 3 stars in one run. You need to get 3 total stars. Now I will try to get an ugly 45,000, but I probably shouldn't. Actually, I should prove that you don't need 3 stars, but this is by far the lowest drift score that you'll need to get 3 stars at a drift zone. And again, my setup that I'm going to be using here, it's just a C-Class road racing build. It's not a drift build, but you don't need one. It doesn't have to be pretty. You don't need an all-star build. And again, you don't need to download 3 different tunes for this. I just got flashbanged. All right, we'll spawn over here. Let me fix this flashbang. It's always right in the moments when I'm trying to, you know, do something. It's just got to distract me. I mean, inconceivable. But Duncan, thank you so much for subscribing. And, all right. So, it's a lot of questions about bugs until I attempt things, guys. I can't tell you. I'm playing the game live with you right here. I haven't done everything yet, but we'll get there.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Oh my god. Alright, weekly chapter 2. It should be 3 total stars. This car cannot drift, like I said, at all. But we will get 25,000. By accident. It's gonna be ugly. I mean, I could actually probably get 45,000. I could. I would have gotten 45,000. That would have been 3 stars. But I just want to prove that you don't need to get 3 stars in one shot. So that's 2 stars. I'm pretty sure it still will not show that you have 2 out of 3 stars, but again, you don't need 3 stars in one shot. At least last week we didn't with the speed zone. So now let's get one more star. It actually helps that it's raining a little bit. Alright, there's the 1 star. Now we'll get no more drift points to prove the success of this.
It is safe to do so.
Alright, did it work? Yes, it did! So that confirms that you... Where is it? So that confirms that you do not need 3 stars in one run. You can have the crappiest build. You can be the worst drifter in the game. Just make sure you get 1 star on 3 different runs. Chapter 3, win a road race. You can use any road race in the game. You can make a 1-lap circuit if you want to. It does not matter. Just make sure you win any road race. I'm going to do a proper road race because I actually enjoy playing the game. Which one are we going to do, though? That's the question. Which one are we going to do, boys? We got to do a C-class. Sure. We'll just do this. And a full shift for the deliveries is 3. It'll say 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3. You got to make sure you finish all 3. Hey, what is this aftermarket car? A Golf R21. I don't know if I have that or not, but whatever. Let's just go get this race done. We'll do custom race. Definitely autumn. We'll do above average drive avatars. By the way, you can 100% use any difficulty to win the road race. So if you want to put it to tourist, go for it. Nobody's going to judge you. I'm not, at least. I'll put it to above average, though. And car theme should be good. Just make sure, of course, that you're using the 89 Nissan Silvia. You're welcome, Sean Boo. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I mean, like Jack said, the car doesn't turn, but it doesn't need to for a Trailblazer that's a straight line or a danger sign, so... Now, the speed zone I could make a proper road build for if anybody's still struggling, but again, if you cut the corners, you should be able to get that done too. Alright, time to get the dub. And again, this build is shared already. It's just a starter build, just a really nice, easy rear-wheel drive, stock engine. Celica, stay the heck away from me. Nothing fancy here, boys. Just a nice, smooth build. Autumn season is beautiful, by the way, just taking in the trees. Can see some leaves floating around. Gotta keep moving. Isn't it incredible how you can see Mount Fuji from, like, everywhere? I mean, everywhere you go, you see it. I swear. It's crazy. I'm starting to think that you guys wouldn't like this for road. This was, I actually built this for circuit, so we never got up to these higher speeds. So I probably would recommend using this for a circuit if you're going to download this. But again, I mean, it's really up to you what you want to do with these. But you could literally use this car bone stock and you'll be able to get the weekly done, no problem. I might end up making a B-class build just to make something a little more exciting. I've started to get very bored of C-Class and below in this game. Like, B, A are probably my favorites. Haven't really done a ton of S1 or S2 yet, but... or R-Class. Glad to hear it, Worthy. And we'll be doing the Touge event very soon. I'll showcase that. Like I said, boys, every week we do everything in the festival playlist. All right. So all you got to do is win. I'm sure it was. 2 hours later. Alright, chapter 3 should be complete. There it is. Again, all you had to do was win a road race. Any road race, sprint, circuit, does not matter. And like I mentioned, I think I might make a B-class build that would be a little bit more enjoyable to use, because C-Class, I don't know, it's just a little boring to me. If it's boring to me, I'm sure it's boring to other people. Now, Chapter 4. Complete 2 runs at the Festival Kilometer Drag Meet. I don't think I've ever actually done this before. So... the Festival Kilometer Drag Meet is this right here. It's right by the original festival. Let me just clear some of this stuff out, actually. Make it a little easier to see. So if you're not sure where it is, you can filter for drag meets. And it is right here by the original festival. So I've actually never done this. All you have to do is 2 runs. You just pull up to the gates. When you see the green, full send it, and then just do it again. Worthy, that is correct. You will need the gold wristband to play the trial next month. Not the playlist, just the trial in particular. But here we are at the drag meet, Festival Kilometer, so it says enter a grid slot. So all you got to do is pull up. Does not matter if you're online or not, because when you pull up, the lights should eventually start ticking away. And if you want to make a faster car for this, cool. Oh, you can actually ready up. Do you actually have to hit ready up? I don't even know. But either way, you just got to full send it. Now again, we're in a slow stock C class basically, but you don't need to be going any faster. All you have to do is complete 2 runs. You don't gotta even win. Alright, so right there was the finish line. That should be 1 run. Or is it this one? I honestly don't know. Is there anywhere where it says what the final thing is? Or we could just hit the danger sign. Yeah, again, it's not going to show that we have 1 or 2, but we just got to go back to the starting point again. Do you actually have to hit ready up, though? Because the lights changed, boys. I think ready up just means that it would go faster, but let's see. I'm going to test it. This is for testing purposes. Because, see, it says, wait for next run. So we'll see. We'll see. I believe you guys, but hey, I gotta see for myself. I gotta test it. I gotta prove it. Hey, man, listen, this thing's slow. It's C-Class, alright? I also am curious where the actual end point is. Is it here? Or is it here? Or is it here? But alright, clearly it did not work without readying up, so Chad is correct. You do need to ready up. But if we hadn't tested it, how would I know? And how would I know that you guys aren't just trolling out there in chat, you know what I mean? So... Hey, you found Sir Mana? It's funny how that can happen sometimes, right? It's funny how that can happen. But alright, so the lights will always go whether you're readied up or not, but once you get into a grid spot, you are going to have to hit ready up, and you'll have to do this both times. There's a countdown timer. I have to wait this long?
3, 2, 1, go!
Woo-wee! We're off in our slow C class.
That's it. Drop the hammer down.
I am. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm giving her all she's got. This is literally my first time doing this, so I like that it's nighttime. We got the fireworks over us. This is beautiful. Okay, so where's the actual end point? Not there. Right there. There it is. Hey, that's an achievement too.
Time officially logged. Think you can do better?
Complete a drag meet. As you can see, that I'm not lying. That was literally my first one right there. You guys think you're funny in chat, huh? Okay, well, now we just have to do it a second time and the weekly challenge will be complete. Don't forget to ready up. Wait for the timer. What happens if you jump early? Do you get in trouble if you hit the gas early? I'm not testing it. I'm not doing it. Hurry! Go! Full send it! See if we can beat our last time at 25 seconds. What's going on, Lee? Welcome to the stream. 25.426. Hurry! Hurry! It's gonna be so close. I'm not shifting again. The heck with it. Oh, I was slower. Oh my god. Hey, at least we only had to complete 2. And there it is. The weekly is complete. That is all you have to do. 2 runs at the Festival Kilometer Drag Meet. They're pretty cool. That's a pretty cool feature. But again, you can do that entire weekly bone stock. You don't need any upgrades. And that is 5 points towards the festival playlist and 25,000 credits. Hope you found this useful. But alright, so, we're done that. People have been asking about the Touge Showdown. People have been asking about the seasonal championships here. Again, I will have share codes for that stuff. Now, if you do want my C-Class build for this 89 Silvia Ks, by the way, I'll pop it up here real quick, but I'm probably going to rebuild it post-stream and drop a nice little B-Class build or something. I think this is the one right here. 522-616. 800. It's definitely better than stock, but it's still pretty boring and it still slips a little bit, but it's faster, and that's kind of the idea. You saw me blow the Drivatars away, so you can see the amount of downloads we got and stuff on this one so far. Of course, stock engine, stock drivetrain, all the good stuff. You guys know what to expect from me with the builds, but like I said, I might come back and redo that later. But next up, we'll save the daily for a little bit later because nobody's asked about that. I mean, we're going to try and save the best for last here. For me, the Touge is the best. I'd say second best would be probably the Unlimited Off-Road. We'll just start with the slowest. Eclectic Domestics. Oh boy. Circuit racing, boys. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Isaacs, you're going to get the BE1. I told you this. Everybody's going to get gifted the BE1. I promise. By the way, thank you for 100 plus smashes on that like button. The gifted memberships, the super chats. Welcome to any other viewers that are just tuning in. And we've been running through the entire playlist, dropping share codes. There will be timestamps posted after the stream is over for things you might have missed. And now we're going to go do the championship for the Abarth 695 D-Class Eclectic Domestics. Nothing to say, huh? Just giving us the races. Alright, well, I have not built anything other than, I think, just the Beat. These are all really cool, honestly. I should build the Vivio next, I think. It's the only all-wheel drive one here, actually, isn't it? Or no, the Acti is as well, okay. But the Beat's what I built here. I put the Mugen customization on it. and it's a pretty fun little car. So it's handling based. It's all designed for the handles. You're gonna need it for some of these circuit races. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Damn, I ain't ready. Sheesh. Here we go. Oh my god. Holy crap, that thing went flying by. It's only 2 laps. Again, this thing is slow off the line, but it's going to handle very well, so. Expect to be able to full send it. I got to get used to this. Gosh, it's so weird driving these little things. And again, we're on whatever difficulty we had. You can do these on Tourist if you need to. There's definitely no difficulty restriction. At least there wasn't last week, so I wouldn't expect it to be this time. Can I please not get sandwiched? I don't want to be sandwiched. I'm gonna miss a checkpoint with this car. This thing is so strange. Rear-wheel drive, by the way, mid-rear engine layout, full Mugen customization, and I am so bad at driving it, honestly. Terrible at driving it. I'm not used to such a weird little car. As you can see, plenty of power to take down these drivatars, though. Doesn't really have any power, but just so light. But it'll handle, boys. It'll handle. It's got to not overcompensate, because it probably handles too good. What a strange car. I seen one of these in real life. It was red, which I should have painted this red, actually, thinking about that. But they wanted, it had 40,000 miles. It was manual, but they wanted like 20 grand. I was like, what? 20 grand? That car is probably worth like a $500 to make. It's like, hell no. As you can see, pretty fun little spunky car. I think this is this the first time that we're racing D-Class? I don't even remember racing D-Class, to be honest. Because, like, we never had D-Class. It went from B-Class right away, or no, C-Class in Solo. So, yeah, I don't know. What's up, Arctic Beast? Welcome to the stream. Well, it's easier because they don't have any difficulty restrictions on them, at least right now, so. And I don't notice anything with frames. I'm playing on performance mode. What's going on, Greg? How you doing? It's hard to say. I certainly haven't noticed anything, though. Let's see here. We got 2 more races to do. 2 more races to do. La da 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 dee da da, where the heck are they? Oh, I don't have anything filtered on my map. It might be easiest if I just do seasonal events right now. So we got this one, another tiny one. Shimano Yama. We just did Sony, which is a pretty tiny one. And then, what was the third one? Or where is the third one? Did I just miss it? Is this it? Oh, Naraizuku as well. Okay, so we'll do this one next. Shimano Yama. There are no clubs in Forza Horizon 6. Well, I don't know why you'd put it on unbeatable, but I'm sure most people had it on highly skilled just if they played Horizon 5. But again, it doesn't matter what setting you're on. It's strange. And then if you play in co-op, it's boring because it seems like it puts it on tourist. So it just, I don't know. It's not as fun in my personal opinion. It's really not. I hope that they did it this way just as like a little warm-up for Series 1, but then when the trial comes out in Series 2, that they make it more challenging across the board. Because, you know, we don't need to be having our hand held all the way through, you know? It should be... It's not fun if it's too easy, right? If it's too easy, it just gets boring. If you feel like you're going to win by 1,000,000 miles every single time, it just gets old. It's just not even fun anymore. What the heck? It's not even fun anymore at that point, so... The heck with you. The heck with you. Was this 3 laps? Okay. 3 laps here, boys. I feel like I should share another build. I still don't even know if people would like this car. It's so like light and just, I don't know, it still doesn't feel like easy to control to me, even though it's got, I put thicker tires on here, I put suspension. It still just is so, I guess it's just the fact that it's so twitchy. And it's like, I don't know. It's not bad by any means, but I don't know if people would like it. It still slips a little too, if you can believe it. I mean, this car weighs like, what, 1,500 pounds if that? I don't even know if that's accurate or not. But I love the Mugen customization. They definitely got that right. This would probably be the most challenging build I've shared so far, which is kind of crazy. Ow. Ow. Who is it? Who is it? Neat door. Smacking my poor little beat up. Either way, it's still beating the Drivatars, though. I don't think you'd be able to beat Drivatars on a higher difficulty with this, though. It definitely ain't easy. Definitely is not easy. Alright, one more win. Then we can move along, though. The other 2 races will be so much more fun, and the builds will be so much more, I guess, beginner-friendly, we'll say. I'm really getting tired of these little loading screens in between, though. Hear that little ding, and then you're just sitting there for a while looking at it. But alright, one more. This race will be interesting, because this is like probably the most top end we'll hit of the 3 races. This is a little bit bigger of a race, but they definitely did pick the smallest circuits to use for eclectic domestics here, so. But alright. It does look beautiful though, doesn't it? Tiny little Honda Beat. Again, full Mugen customization you're seeing too. Side skirt, spoiler, front bumper, roof, rear bumper, everything. It's all Mugenized. Oh, it's raining? No, no, no. Hell no. The post-rain? In the autumn season? Hey, take it easy, Felipe. Take it easy. Oh, God. Sheesh. Whew. It's honestly so funny driving this thing. So tiny. Trying to schwip around the Drivatars. You see how we do it clean, though, boys? If only some of the people out there knew how to use their brakes and work around the other players in the lobby. It's funny, because I thought this race would be the toughest. This is actually the easiest against these Drivatars. I mean, we're blowing them away. This is making me feel better about the build. I think it's just I'm so not used to it. Because now this race, this feels really good, actually. It even feels powerful. I mean, heck, we almost hit 100 miles per hour, didn't we? Did we hit 100? I don't even know. Definitely in the 90s. Did we hit 100? Yeah, I think. Nope, there we go. Yeah, not bad. For a D class, I'll take it. For this race, this car feels amazing. Honestly. The other two, it's just the races are so small, and I'm not a circuit racer either. You guys know me, I love my street, which is more sprint layouts usually. They didn't listen to one of my ideas though, because there's none of them in this game, which I'm not going to mention what it is, because I want to give it as Feedback. Some secret feedback. See if we can push it a little harder this time too, not brake as much or downshift. I probably could go harder than I am, honestly. It's just... Yeah, see, it starts to slide out a little bit there. Probably wasn't worth it. Those post-rain conditions, I mean, this thing's obviously on stock tires being on D-Class, so... Or maybe it's not. Maybe it has street tires. I don't know. I don't even remember. This thing is smaller than this little sidewalk. Oh god. Sheesh. Pretty cool little car. Beautiful. Beautiful. We'll take it. 60 and the dub. Well, like I said, that race, this car felt like a proper build. The other two, it's a little twitchy. A little bit weird. Could just be me not being a circuit guy, or first time probably, I think, using a D-Class car. And again, first time using such a tiny little, you know, extra overly responsive little Mugenized beat like this. But there it is, Majestic Domestics complete. I think that was the one somebody asked about was not working. So it did work for me. Let me check too to make sure we got the Abarth. Yep. So I don't know why you guys were having issues with that, but it did work. We will share the build. If you guys want to challenge yourselves a little bit. I don't want to load the setup. I want to save the setup. I don't even know what to call this one. Mugen. We'll start with that. Mugen. Circuit. Tin can. That's what we'll call this one. That's the best description I have for it, so. Mugen? How do you get gain out of G-E-N? Is that really the pronunciation? I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard another American say it that way, but maybe I just never heard anyone say it properly. Mugen? The moo I can understand, because Mugen, that's weird, but I'll try to remember that. I'll try to get that right. Mugen. Is that correct, chat? Does everybody else agree with Mr. We Can't Get Anything Right? Mugen? But see, that's the thing too. If you're in a different countries though, like people say things differently. So that's why it's like, I don't know. We'll put this one as good for handling, I guess. That's about all it's good for. Trying to type as quick as I can, boys. There we go. You guys are gonna have to let me know how you guys feel about this build, because it's definitely one of the tougher ones to drive, especially on those first two circuits. But the share code, there it is, 458 267 761. There you go. Aluminum, some people say differently too. I mean, that's what I'm saying, that everybody has different pronunciations. So I will try to get it right then. Mugen. Even though some people are saying other things, but I'm going to go with Mugen. I kind of like Mugen now. I'm hearing it more. Mugen. I don't like it. I don't know. Mugen just, I don't know. To me, Mugen sounds right. But anyways, there's the share code for that. Let's move along. Mugen, whatever. Say whatever the heck you want. See, I don't judge or get like annoyed about the way people pronounce things. Some people get so like offended when somebody pronounces something like that wrong. It's like, dude, it's not that deep, bro. It's fine. Chill out. It's okay. It's fine. But let's see here. Modern Rally. This will be the next one here. So Waterfall Trail. the first race. I think, like I said, that these next builds that you guys are going to see are going to be the real winners of the week here. We got a Subi coming up next for this next seasonal championship. So, this is for the Schuppan, which is returning from Hot Wheels, actually, in Forza Horizon 5, the expansion. Don't really care that much about this car, to be honest, but we're going to unlock it. Handles really good. Handles really, really good. But, where is it? Is it this one? No. No, it's this one. It's the good old hatchback, boys. The STI. I think this thing will be phenomenal. We'll see, though. There's only one way to find out. Man, that loads quick. I love it. I love it and hate it. I'm not used to it yet. Here we go. Why did you have to turn into me like that, though? Why'd you have to do that? Why'd you have to brake check me like that, Medic Pop? Why you gotta drive into me, Medic? Medic, listen, man. You had plenty of space. You don't gotta be doing me like this. You just don't gotta be doing me like this. So, just about the build a little bit, too. This thing is a Sorry, Albert, that was on me. This thing is definitely built for handling, not top speed. So when we get through some of these technical sections, that's when you'll start to see this thing shine a little bit more. Definitely not a fast top end, but nice and grippy. Very good handling. You're going to need it because it is slick out here. It is very slick. Man, I've hit just about every Drivatar in this race. Neat door, don't you do it. You don't need to brake there, that's for sure. Man, I literally had to have hit every Drivatar. I guess on the dirt we'll call it rubbing is racing, huh? Oh my gosh, it's slick. I don't know how I stayed off that wall. I really don't. Make sure that you guys bring something that has grip if you don't borrow my car, because it is slippery out here. And that Drivatar is right on me. The difficulty is so inconsistent, dude. I mean, you saw what just happened on the road race. And now we got a Drivatar that's literally like, well, now he's not. I told you this thing around corners will dominate, but it's not as fast top speed, you know, but you don't really need it to be, because you can schwip through these corners. Especially if you're a better dirt racer than I am, because I'm not very good out here, but we're doing enough to win. That is all that matters. This you can really get some good speed here through this, but you don't want to miss the checkpoint. Barely. Man, is it going to be fun learning all these races over time. This is a really good race, though. This first one here, I like that race. I think we were on this one the other day in a different class. It's just got technicality to it. It's got speed. You know, the races in this game are so much more balanced than what Mexico's were. Something I definitely appreciate, because I was really hoping they'd bring more technical races, not just straight line. It gets very boring. Very, very boring. And Rowan, we're going to be doing that pretty soon here. We got one more championship. Maybe I'll skip the other championship, though, and do the Touge next, since I've been getting a lot of questions about that. I'll tell you what, if we see 125 smashes on that like button, we'll skip the other championship and do the Touge event first. But we still got 2 more races here with this one, so let me finish the task at hand, okay? We got, looks like this race yet, and then this one. So 2 more. 2 more, boys. Then we'll move along. What difficulty is everybody playing on? Are you guys just taking the easy way out and doing tourist? Are you kind of in the middle, highly skilled, medium? Are you trying unbeatable, but maybe it's not working out too well? What's the majority doing out there, boys? Oh, geez, not the Cowboys fan. Last season's daily challenge? Yeah, mine did complete. like a fogginess going on here. Is that just the rain out in the distance? It's a very wet autumn season, huh, boys? Lots of rain. Oh my god, why did you break so much? Move, dude, move, Albert. Move out the way. Novice and new racer. What's up, Antics? Welcome to the stream. I mean, you guys are all over the place. I don't think I've seen two people say the same thing. Pro, highly skilled, novice, above average. I mean, I guess that's fine though, right? Like, everybody can use whatever they're comfortable with, but I just kind of... I don't know. I just feel like when it's too easy, like if you can just set the Taurus, there's no challenge to it, and maybe some people don't like a challenge, but personally I do. I mean, do you guys like a challenge? Do you agree? Like if it's too easy, it just gets boring or old? Because that's kind of the point we're getting closer to now with the way things are set up, and that's why I really hope that this is just like a, hey, we'll make this easy for Series 1 just so everybody can get their feet wet. And then kind of, you know, down the road, when Series 2 comes out and the trial gets introduced, like hopefully they go back to kind of more the Horizon 4 and 5 style where, you know, there's actually difficulty restrictions. And, you know, something like if they do ever bring back playground games, like you should have to win, like in Horizon 4 originally. Because so many people rage quit anyways because they're not winning and they think they have to win. So you might as well just make it so you do have to win. And then that way people, you know, actually feel like they're accomplishing something and not just always getting participation trophies, because to me that's just boring, you know? Especially when everybody rage quits or people aren't trying, they're just sitting there because they know they don't need to win. That's the other thing too, like that's the opposite. People will stay and just not actually play, they'll just sit there. Gets old, man, it gets old. Hey, what kind of controller did you get, Mr. Medic? Is that why you were just bumping into me in this race here? Still getting used to the new controller? I'm not gonna lie, the weather really makes the races feel different too. I mean, you can see how far ahead I am of these drivatars, but it is slippery out here. Way much more so than any of the times I've done these races, like dirt racing in particular, and like the off-road stuff. That's why you need the handling and the grip, boys. You gotta be able to full send it. I might bump my difficulty up one because this is starting to feel a little too easy. I want to ensure that I win and that I have room to show what my tunes can do, but at the same time, it'd be nice to have them somewhere within reason. Another really good race, though. You know, I actually streamed on Twitch last night, and I went into the seasonal championship, the street racing one, Super Saloons. I had one person in each round. I did it twice, and the first time the guy rage quit within the first, like, 30 seconds because he was in last place. I don't know what happened. The second guy literally was in last place the whole time. I don't know what happened. He was, like, in the middle of the road. It was, like, some bendy roads, and he just kept going off the road. And I ended up just basically racing by myself in both scenarios, and I was just like, man. And again, that's on easy difficulty too, though. It's crazy, honestly. GameSir G7 Pro. There you go. See, perfect. Is that the white one, I think? Or I don't know if there's color options for that, but yeah, that one's probably really good. I mean, I have the, in case anybody doesn't know or hasn't seen, I've been rocking, and it's actually what I'm using today, although I do have the Horizon 6 limited edition controller. Rocking with my GameSir today. I do like this G7 as well, though, because I know that I've seen that. But I don't think I would... I don't know. I mean, if GameSir ever responds to me, because I'd love to work with them. I think their products are great, and I'd love to get some of you guys discounts out there for them. But I don't know. They just don't want to work with your boy for some reason. And Sally, that's a great question. You know, you would think that... if the drivatars actually acted like their actual human counterparts, that would never happen, because when do you actually see me hit my brakes? Not very often. Let's try expert, though. We're in a good spot with the points, so let's see if we can get the dub here. We've been on highly skilled. I just put it there because that's like what the old school championships used to be. Oh, that one, the clear red into the black. Okay, that one's nice, too. Yeah. That was actually the one I was originally going to get before I decided to get the Zenless. Is that wireless or wired? I can't remember. I think that one's wireless. But alright, oh god. Look who it is. Oh boy. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday on Twitch either, but I did kill Bowie Knife. He got beat down, boys. Beat down, I tell ya. And then, I don't want to talk about what happened after that, but... Ouch. What? Really? Why? Well, just why, bruh? Hey, look, it's Draco. Xbox wired, PC wireless. Interesting. I don't know how. Why? Arctic Beast, if you're still watching, why, bro? Just why? That's all I want to know is why. Not as slippery on this race. So the first two drivatars seem a little bit faster. Oh god. Draco got scared. Oh lord, it's the Punisher. There's no way he'd be in first place. He would have been too busy ramming drivatars. Draco would make sense, because he's actually someone who likes to race on the dirt, and he's pretty good at it. The Punisher, though, no, he'd be wall riding. Wall riding and smacking each other up. We're not going to catch the Punisher, though, are we? I don't know. I think this race, I don't really remember this one. These are all really good races, all very technical. Hey, Punisher. Hiya! Oh, God, I missed him. I missed him! I was trying to get my get back. I don't even know if Punisher's here today, is he? I think I've seen him in chat. Don't worry, Punisher. There's always another opportunity. Hey, to heck with you. Yo, this guy, this Punisher right now. What the heck is going on out here? To heck with you. I said to heck with you. Yo, I was going to say, he's about to just be side by side with me to the end. Look at this guy. Crazy, I tell you. Absolutely crazy. Well, there you go. The Dirt Racing Championship. Completed. And CJ, you got to make sure you're not on a... You might be in a normal championship or something. You got to make sure you start it as a seasonal championship. I mean, the way that I describe this game, or just any Forza Horizon in general, is the perfect balance between realism and arcade. It has arcade handling, but with a realistic feel. And it's just smooth, it's comfortable, it's enjoyable, it's familiar. And I think they do it better than anybody in terms of that. Like, any quote-unquote sims that I've played, or like even just something close to a sim, like Forza Motorsport, I just get bored of them. I get bored of track racing. I love open world and just the way that, yeah, I mean, even like the Crew Motorfest, I think is a very good game too. There's our Schuppan though, Midnight Club LA, an old school one. Like, that's probably the worst I'd go in terms of handling, because the game's handling is not the greatest, but there's something about that game I just have always loved. Really, truly. But alright, so we're up to, there it is, 30 points. There's the CRX Sir. So we just have the daily left to do, this seasonal championship, and then the Mazda Touge Showdown, but I requested 125 smashes and we only have 122, so we're doing this one. To heck with you guys. Cross country next, then Touge, and then we'll end off with the daily. Oh yeah, I'll share my Subaru build too, by the way, so you guys can have this to your disposal. Let's see. Dirt seasonal, we'll call it. Dirt seasonal handling because, well, I guess grip because it's rainy. That's what we'll call it. Yeah, that could be cool. It's something I've kind of mentioned. Well, if you guys go way back, I actually predicted that this game's expansions will be a motorsport expansion because of what's happened with Forza Motorsport, but then also a motorcycle expansion similar to Fast and Furious from Horizon 2 that had nitrous, something that it's only going to be within the expansion because why are there motorcycles everywhere? And it's a Japan thing. There's definitely a lot of street bikes. I think it'd be cool. Those would be my two suggestions. I hope we don't see like a Hot Wheels or a Lego or something like that. I'd like to see real life stuff, but we'll see. What would you guys like to see as expansions? Maybe you guys have some other good realistic ideas, or maybe you'd like to see some of the toy type stuff. Call this grip and handling. And remember too about all my builds that I be sharing, these are not the fastest builds in the game. They are just very good balanced builds that mainly are for beginners, but anybody can enjoy. They're still fast enough to get you good times, but they're, you know, more focused on handling and being easier to drive than just being literally the fastest possible thing that I can devise, because not everybody will be able to handle that type of stuff. And I also make sure that it works with all settings, you know, regardless of what difficulty settings you're using and stuff with different, you know, traction control or shifting and different things. So that's all important stuff that I take into consideration with the builds. But all right, cross country time. I think you guys will like what I have here because it's a fan favorite, I feel like, from the good old Horizon 5 days. What car will I be using for this? I wonder if anybody could guess. Gabor, are you on PC? Is it PC players having these in, frame drops? Because I don't understand, I have not noticed anything, but I'm an Xbox Series X, and it could be a platform thing, so. Oh, you're right, I didn't share the share code. I shared it, I just didn't actually show it. Let me make sure I do that. Thanks for reminding me, Rich. There it is. 170 217 238. That would be correct. DJ Go Ham. What's going on, man? And it's Hermano Damn, son damn. I mean, you saw it just now, so. But yes, you would be correct. The Trail Cat Boys. Oh boy. It's probably my favorite. Probably my favorite that I've done for cross country so far. And I think this will be my favorite championship just because it's A-class. Here we go. Wow, it's dry conditions. I'm surprised. Oh, God. Oh, God. A lot of those Vipers. Move it. Stop braking, dang damn it. Are we still on expert? I think we are, right? Didn't we just put on an expert? Forgot about that. I don't know if that's a good or bad idea for cross country. To heck with you, Vipers. To heck with you. I'd always brake a little bit before that so you don't go flying through. You don't want to be going flying through, boys. Well, we passed all the drivatars pretty quick, so that's a good sign. Nice jump right there. Jesus. I don't know this race at all. I'm so bad. Whoa, there's like a little bump in the road there. Did you guys see that or feel that? You can't feel it, I guess, but you should have been able to see that. Something unsteadied my Jeep right there. That was weird. Should have stayed in second. Oh God. Yeah, Clarky, the glitches that are going on has to do with if you did things during summer, because some of the stuff was auto-completing early for some reason. It's not just you guys, I promise. It's gonna be tough to get that rhythm down in that section. The road here is so weird. It's throwing me off. I wonder if you can smash through that window on the side there. Reminds me of Midnight Club. There was some spots that had like windows on the edges of buildings and you could actually smash through them. You gotta be careful in this one. This is really slick on this area for some reason. Damn CMC. I know everybody else is complaining about glitches. You're just like, bro, I just want to go home from work so I can actually play. Good morning, Jabotomy. Thanks for dropping in. Alright, well, we were definitely very consistent with the times right there. We still got 2 more cross-country races to do, though. Hey, it's all good. That's why we're streaming while you're working, so you can watch. You'll know everything you gotta do. Again, I'm gonna drop timestamps too, that'll have, you know, when we completed everything if you want to come back and watch, or if you want to look for the cars that I used, or the lines that I took for PR stunts, or how I did this or that. I posted a treasure hunt video guide, of course, before the stream today too, for anyone looking for that. I might go back and cover some of the other challenges depending on what I keep hearing, because I've been seeing a lot of things obviously commonly in chat here today, but alright. It actually really helps too to filter your map for seasonal events, because then when you start like this cross-country event, you can just kind of see only where the races are, so they're a lot easier to find. So like, we got to do this one yet, and we got to do this one. And then it'll finally be time for the Touge Showdown, which I'm probably the most excited about, honestly. Alright, how do we say Mugain again? Is it Mugain? Mugain? For the Mugen? Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot too. This is the Aston Martin DBX that we're unlocking through this championship. Another exclusive. There's only 8 of them this week, boys. Can you keep up? It's crazy, isn't it? Damn, I always forget how quick it's going to throw us out here. Damn. Now, let me take a picture of these trucks real quick. Why not? We're going to hit the big 300? What about back here? 300? Hey! There it is. Always good to do. Always good to do. Whoa. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. These damn drivatars, bruh. Why, I oughta. Lucky we got 3 laps to get our get back. The heck with these drivatars. The heck with them, I tell ya. Somebody's about to get bodied. I don't know who yet, but somebody is. It's gonna happen. Well, I guess it was him and him, damn. Get out the way. Move, Felipe. Get out the way. Albert and Neat Door. Do you guys notice how it's always these same guys? Albert and Neat Door. It's not Bowie Knife. And funny enough, they're still not even the problem, though. They're not the real problem. Skirt. What the hell? My God. These drivatars, man, I'll tell you what. I can't believe after, what is it, 14 years of Forza Horizon, they can't figure out the AI in these games. Yeah, oh, you could go up there too. I thought Albert went the wrong way, but apparently you can go up that way too. I was very confused for a second. Yo, do I T-bone steak at the end of this? I might be able to. Let's see, am I going to be close enough? Oh my God, the jump there. No, I'm not going to be close. I mean, I might have gotten Albert, but it wasn't worth the risk. Oh my God, this is a hard corner. Not an easy corner. Having skill issues, boys. Having skill issues. These guys are moving, though. I gotta try and catch up. We gotta win this. Oh, Albert! Oh, it's so sad to see that happen to you. Not really happy that it happened to you. I didn't have to get my get back on him. Whoever's in first place, though, is really moving. That's a plus 10. Neat Door or something. You gotta watch right there on that spot. I'm glad that I did that because that points it out for you guys because I'm sure a lot of people are gonna do that. Yo, this slick rain, man, I'll tell you what. There's no way that Viper's doing what it's doing on that slick rain. This guy in first place? What is he throwing street lights at me for? Don't forget, we're on expert right now, too. This is one of the harder difficulties. It is very slick out here, though, too. It's always when I up my difficulty, though, this happens. Like, the races get more difficult or the drivatars get stupider, even though the last difficulty seems so easy. Which is why we changed it, you know? I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna smash. It's gonna happen. I don't know when, but it will happen. Could be right here. Bodied! The heck with you, are you serious? This is what I'm talking about. You literally cannot do what you used to be able to do in 5 with these drivatars. It's crazy to me, honestly. Like, I smacked him and he's just like, oh, okay, cool, bye. Like, what? Inconceivable. I ain't gonna take it easy on him this time, boys. Really is crazy to me, though. I got the jump right here. Smash. Smash. Oh my God, I get rear! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my God! Wow! Inconceivable, and look who it is! Hokey, you're done for, bruh. You done for, I tell you. Oh my God, I tried to tell you. I tried to warn you. My God. What the heck, bruh? Now I gotta run for my life. My God, there's 4 of them. They're all hunting me. Bowie knife's definitely gotta be one of them at this point. Alright, remember, don't hit that right there. That's a bad spot right there. Don't hit that one right there. But see how this is fun because there's actually some challenge to it? It's not just too easy. It's way more fun. It's not exactly fun getting rammed, but... I think we're in good shape now, though. I think we're okay. I think we got this. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, so you can't full send that. I didn't think you could the first 2 times, so I tried it that time, but in the rain, you're not going to grip through there. Oh, I don't like this. They're catching up. He's right there. He's right there. He's about to try and smash. Albert. That son of a biscuit, Albert. Somebody's going to hit that middle wall right there. They're going to be indecisive, I swear. I swear it's going to happen. Oh, crap. Albert went above me. He's on the other ramp. I'm about to get rear-ended again. I can just feel it coming, though. Right once we get down here. Oh god, I shouldn't have been looking behind me. F. No, don't get... Dude, you can get stuck right there, too. That is a deadly... Look, he got stuck again! Oh my god, bro. And DNC, you got to do the Tokyo City food delivery, but you have to complete 3 deliveries, because it's all within... Wow, I tied with Bowie Knife for the fastest time in the lobby. That's crazy. But, you have to do all 3 of them. Now, I did it earlier in the stream. It did work for me, but some people have had issues with just kind of how that's worked on other stuff, but... What's up with my summer circuit racing wins? Do you have any ideas with a glitch? Yeah, Swoosh, it's a glitch. I have 45 out of 45 points in summer, but it is not, like, showing the completion, even though it did yesterday. Like, when autumn switched over, it shows that 2 of my dailies aren't complete, even though they are. And even though I'm still having the points reflected overall, so. So many glitches today. It's, like, last week, there really wasn't that many, and then today it's like, what the hell happened? The hell's going on around here? I hate when there's more talk about glitches than there is just, hey, what build do I need to use or something, you know? But alright, let's see. One more. This one. Nangan. Alright. Let's do this thing. By the way, boys, we're just 9 smashes away from the 150th of the stream. Make it happen. Do it. Just do it, especially because we're about to do Touge racing. I'm excited for that. And all right, let's finish this off. My god, the launch, ouch. What's going on here? Why is it so dark? It's like almost hard to see dark. Ow, ow, ow! You son of a biscuits! And it's Albert again. I think Albert's the new target, guys. I mean, Bowie Knife clearly ain't the problem anymore. The heck with you. And I mean the heck with you. How is the guy in first place that far ahead? I mean, he is way up there, boys. Way up there. Ow! Dang damn it! The heck with yous. Look at how far ahead he is. Can barely see him anymore. I'll tell you what. Oh, no. Okay, I thought I was going to land on him for a second there. That can go a lot of different ways. Stay out of the water here, boys. It slows you down. It's supposed to. It doesn't affect your avatars, apparently. Remember when we were here before, it affected us, though. Jesus. Swerving around like that. Oh god. Who is it in first place? And how are they so far still? Where is he? Let me at him. Let me at him. I think this car feels the best here so far. It's fun. Like this race. I just gotta not do that. That's exactly what I did not want to. Is that Bowie Knife in first place? You gotta be kidding me. I think I saw Bowie Knife. It was a short glimpse. Let's try going in the water a little bit, see what happens. Actually, no. There's no reason to. Better just to not. Wanted to see if it'd slow us down, but we gotta try and catch this guy. Look at how far ahead he is. I mean, see, the lack of balance, too. Like, look at the guy in last place, and then look where this guy is in first. I mean, it's just insane. There is no balance, boys. I'm full sending in. I'm not going to catch him. I don't think I'm going to catch him. I really don't. Too far gone at this point. And, I mean, I haven't really made much error. That one where I hit the wall a little bit, but, like... That should not cause me to lose on expert. We're never even going to see his name tag, are we? This is such a weird section there. They built that wall way too close. I'm going to have the fastest lap time, but it's not going to be first place. Or who knows, maybe I won't have the fastest lap time. I feel like I'm gaining on them, but just not going to be enough. It is Bowie knife. We finally see it. Never had a chance, boys. Never had a chance. The inconsistencies continue. Yeah, I mean, that's my fastest lap by almost over a second. Nope. Did not randomly slow down for me. They did yesterday on our Twitch stream. I did have the fastest lap by 0.8, 0.9. But look at the time. So I'm a 103, he's a 104. The next fastest is a 106. That person's in 9th place. Actually, no, the 105 in 12th place. Everybody else is like 107. It just doesn't make any sense, man. It doesn't make any sense. But either way, we'll take the dub. You don't got to win every race. You just have to have the most points by the end of the championship. So we did just fine, boys. We did just fine. Well, you see the same names all the time, every time. So it's very unfortunate. I wish it would just show your friends list only. Just rotate through. Like if you have more than 11 friends, just keep rotating your friends list. That's how they should do it, but they don't. Alright, country living completes. That puts us up to 35. We're down to the daily 1 point. And the Touge Showdown, which will be next. First, let me share this build, though. That is for the Aston Martin DBX that we just unlocked. And oh, it wasn't so easy, was it? Just name this one Seaosnal. Make it quick. Man, if I had a dime for every time I saw the same question in chat today. Let's see. This is... well, I guess we'll just do all around. I was hoping I could put cross-country or something. They should have a thing in this keywords, like, for what type of racing it's for. Definitely a handling build, though, but... you guys know my specialties are always street racing, though. And that's why I'm excited for the final one here, boys. We're talking Touge. And it's going to be Mazda of the Mountain. Complete a Touge Showdown Championship in any Mazda. It is another exclusive car reward, the Huracan Evo. So...
Touge is a fast-paced head-to-head race along twisting mountain roads.
wait, what did I even just do?
Every opportunity to get ahead, then defend your position.
Turn the free room to cancel matchmaking. Hold on a second. I don't want that to join. I didn't even mean to click on that, to be honest with you. I'm actually curious, though, because it said, been disconnected. Cool. So it said, can I click the right thing, dynamic? Hold on, let the alert go away. I need to be seeing that. So it says Touge Showdown Championship. And when I clicked in it just now, it looked like it was trying to start an online race. I'm curious, though, if you can just go... I know everybody has Hakone Natamagari now because of last week's weekly challenge. I'm sure a lot of people were having issues with that. And yeah, Rich, you're right. I'm slipping up. So let me go here. I want to try and do this in solo first. And Caitlin, I shared a tune for the highway jump earlier in the stream. It's for the 92... Skyline GTR. You can look up my Creative Hub Stevio2175. You can see it right there. You can follow me and you'll be able to find it in my tunes. Actually, I can see real quick if I can show the share code. Yeah, I can. So share code for the Trailcat, first of all, 342 326 233. So there's that. But then... I mean, either of these will work. This one's probably easier to drive. This one is a little bit faster. You might be able to get some more distance, but I'll just show them both. So this is the one that has off-road tires. Again, 92 Skyline GTR, 145, 629, 546. And then the other one here is 154, 069, 062. Those are the PR stunt share codes that I popped out there today. So it sounds like, or seems like, that you're going to have to do this as an online thing, which, to be honest, I didn't realize, but it does say seasonal online, so I guess we're going to have to. The thing is, though, I have a build in particular that I wanted to bring, so I don't know how it's going to work with the classes. But I was going to try it in solo, but it's not even worth doing because it says seasonal online. So you have to do an online Touge Showdown, which I assume is 3 different Touge events. It's like a championship. And it's saying it's online. Now, you don't have to win. It's just complete. But it's a 1v1 against somebody, but we're going to have to wait to get the right class. So let me try clicking this again and we'll see. Because I don't really know what's going on. And does the game charge you the same amount for the tune that you pay? Yes. So whatever I pay when I create it is absolutely, you know, what you're going to have to pay. If you own the car, you won't have to pay for the car, but you'll have to pay for the upgrades, of course. So. But alright, yes, I did get the R33. I need B class though, so S2 is not going to work. I made a B class build, and that's what I want to use. So it's interesting because I didn't even realize there was Touge like online. Like, is this something that I guess it is? Huh? I just haven't done it yet. Somewhere here? No, maybe. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so that's what it is. It's through here, but I would just click through the playlist because. Well, has anyone done it through Horizon Play and not through the playlist? Because the thing is, I don't know, can you customize it there? Like, can you pick what class you want to be in, per se? Which probably not, because this game's customization for online racing is not up to par so far. S2, I don't want to S2, dang damn it. I want B class. We need to use a Mazda. There's no Mazdas in S2. Well, there might be one, but you could probably use the barn find, right? This one. Yeah, that's our class. So you could probably use that one. Well, actually, no, it's S2, so not even, because that's our class. Whatever. This is the only Mazda that came into mind that would make sense for that, but I guess we'll just keep searching until we get our B. Because I love my B. Oh yeah, the Furai too. That's true. That is true. You'll have to do one Touge race and quit the other 2 races. I mean, if I get B class, I'm going to do all 3. Problem is I keep getting S2. What is with S2? Why do I keep getting S2? See, this is the thing with this stuff, like, if you have to use a Mazda, Forza team, let us pick what class we want to do so that we don't have to keep searching a billion times. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to sit here and search until they get the class they want for the car they have built. It's kind of silly. Well, congratulations, Jack. Congratulations. I don't want to show you guys the car I'm using until we get in here. It's a throwback. It's a classic. I'll give you a hint. It was in Midnight Club Los Angeles. Come on, B. Okay, we're getting closer. There's A class. I don't have anything built for A class, though. So, gives us different seasons, too. Kind of interesting. By the way, this is the last thing we have to do, and then it's just the daily. So. We did pretty good here today. We did pretty good here. It gives you errors for the Touge Showdown, you mean? I wonder if I was in a convoy with somebody, if it would put us together into a Touge Showdown. Something we'll have to try at some point. Come on, B. 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 Okay. S2, S1, A. Next is B. We're so close. We're so close. I keep clicking into that, thinking I could just go through that. The other thing is, too, I don't think anyone that does not have online would be able to do this, right? Like, does anyone watching not have, like, Xbox Live or whatever where you would not be able to access this? Anybody out there? By the way, we're two smashes away from the 150. Can we do it so we can get this B class? Yo, are you guys keeping track of how many times I've clicked into that by accident? I need to move away from this so I can't click it, dang name it. But how many times I've tried to get B and failed here so far? Yo, did you see those ugly water reflections out there still too? Ah, come on. Come on. Come on. B. 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 The S2, man. Why is S2 popping so much? I don't want to be in an S2. Touge is supposed to be about street cars. We got to have some like B and A class. What's up, Peter? Thank you so much for subscribing. We'll see how this goes, right? We'll see how this goes. My goodness. Come on, give me the B class. Give me it. And by the way, for all the people out there that are having glitches and issues with the playlist, it is not just you. It's across the board. There's a ton of people that have been having issues. So I just want you all to know that it's not just you. It is not just you, boys. But the nice thing is, we're experiencing these issues together. And we can struggle and be annoyed together. That's the beautiful thing. I'm always the glass half full kind of guy, you know? Alright, come on. Come on. Dude, I'm so excited to do a Touge race. Just let me have the B class. I didn't realize how my chair actually will, like, bounce when I do that. My chair is actually, like, absorbing the blows and just like oh my god, another one. All right, what are we at? How many searches? I'm not stopping until I get B class. I don't even care. I am not building another car, because the second I build a car for A or S1 or S2, whatever, I will get B class and I will flip my entire desk, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to have to redo all this. Oh my god. Listen here, Forza. I am going to do B class, and you are going to allow it, and you are going to like it. This is going to take longer than the whole rest of the stream did. Watch. Just watch. Please. Please. No. God damn. I mean, at least I can search multiple times within a minute, though, you know? They need to figure this out, though. This is stupid. You should be able to, like... I shouldn't have to have a car built for every single class in the game just to hope that I get what I'm looking for, you know? Like, there's just no reason. Just no reason for it to be like this. Is B class even an option for this? We haven't seen it yet. Like, A, S1, S2. Oh my god, boys! We got it! We did it! How many attempts was that? 10? Oh my god. Yo, who am I going to be going against? Are they going to end up rage quitting? So it's got to be a Mazda, boys. And there she is, the 2011 Mazda RX-8 R3. Wait, are collisions on in this? I'm going to be going against some Ramdom. Are they just going to body me? Oh, I don't even know. I've never done this. I've never done an online Touge Showdown. This is a championship, so it's best of 3, I guess. If you win 2, do you not have to do the 3rd? I have so many questions. I'm so excited that... What the hell is that? Is that a real player? There's no way somebody brought that in here as a real player. The Mazda RX-3 Forza edition? Yo, like, and listen, man, we are friends, okay? We're here. That guy's level 221 in Prestige. He's played a lot. This guy might be pretty... Oh, collisions are off? Really? Yo, Eagles Rock, you better not be lying to me, bro. You better not be lying to me, man. Here we go. This is my first ever Touge Showdown, boys. We're off to a good start. Deja vu. He better not be able to ram me, that's all I gotta say. He better not be able to ram me, boys. Looks like he's got a lot of handling up in that thing. He's keeping up. He's doing good. I mean, I expect him to be able to because he's even a higher level than I am by a pretty good amount, so. He's been playing. He's definitely been playing. This is good so far, though. Hey, wait a minute, I want to link with my opponent? The heck kind of crap is that? We can't be linking. Inconceivable. I wonder if this guy, this is all he does is like Touge Showdowns, like if he really knows these races, because I don't know him at all. He's doing really good, though. This is fun. I'm glad I had to wait this long. So we can actually get a good opponent. Why is my car not turning? Turn, dang nabbit. He's right on me, boys. He's about to pass me. Is collisions on or not? I really don't know. I don't want to hit him by accident. We got him in the corners, boys. We got him. Oh god, there's another corner coming up here. This is actually really fun, though. I like this a lot. Like when these true technical sections are coming up. You guys know me, I love my handling sections. He passed me, and then we thought, everybody in chat was probably so worried. And then I'm like, alright, let me lock in right quick. Let me lock in right quick. Woo-wee! I actually love this, though. This is super fun. Come on, RX-8. We did so good until now. We gotta finish this. I built this thing for Hakone Nanamagari, by the way, which of course is none of the 3 races, so... That's fun. Yo, you can say watch that hairpin? So collisions are on, but high-speed ghosting is also on and activates quite low. So I could have hit him right there. Eagles Rock, you're a real son of a biscuit, you know that? You're a real son of a biscuit. We got lucky. Oh, it's a point thing! Yo, this is cool. This is actually amazing. I like this a lot. We got the first win. GG's to Lycan, though. That was a really good race. Had a really good race. Alright. So... I'm curious if this is going to be like, if I win the next one, it's over. Or if we still play the third one anyways. That's what I'm curious to see. But this is fun, boys. I like this. I honestly did not realize that this is what was going to be happening. This is actually something really fun that we had to do, like online racing for streams and stuff. Like, I like the spec racing, but this is cool too. The only thing is, I don't know what the customization's like if I want to make it like, you know, people not bringing meta. Because, oh my god, do you see this? I think my setup will be good because remember, I built this for Hakone Nanamagari. Wish me luck, boys. This one's going to be tough. If I win this one, it's over. Best of 3. Alright, boys. Yo. You better drop some super chats. You better get your money on me. Put your money on the president, boys. Here we go. My first Touge. Let's see what happens. I'm feeling a little nervous for some reason. I don't know why. Feeling some nerves. I've never done this before. Trying to get the clean sweep, you know? Trying to get that clean sweep. I'm glad that I got a reasonable opponent, though. Not someone that's like a brand new player, because I would have felt so bad. This guy's actually here to race a little bit, you know? It's a beautiful thing. Some of these hairpins are really tough. He's moving, though. He's right with me. He's right with me, boys. He ain't going down without a fight. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's ramming. He's resorted to ramming, boys. I don't like it. I don't like it. Is he gonna be a sore loser now? Tell me it ain't so. I mean, he should have ghosted through me there, I feel like, honestly. That wasn't very nice. I didn't hit him at all. Now I'm not feeling so friendly, boys. 50%. We got him right where we want him, I think. Oh boy, look at these squiggles coming up. I don't even remember doing this race. This is crazy. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Jesus, I almost blew that, boys. I almost blew that, I'm not gonna lie. We almost blew it. If I would have missed that, it would have been over. Unless he would have done the same thing, which is definitely possible. Yo, I don't want to link with my opponent during these, dang nammit. Should not be a... Oh, Lord have mercy, these hairpins. This could be the death of me. Wait, is this by Hakone Nanamagari? Is this part of that? I can't tell. It almost looks like it would be. Jesus, dude. I don't think it is. It's hard to tell, though. A little shaky here at the end, boys. A little shaky. He's still right there, man. He's not gone yet. Definitely want this clean sweep. We don't want a game 7. We did it, boys! We got him. We got him. Had to stay locked in. That's a tough race. Great driver there, though, in Lycan. GG's, GG's. Level 221. That's crazy. 300 is how you get to the next prestige. So I guess I clean swept. According to chat, it should be over. That should be all there is to it. Let's see if that's true or not. Is it over? Will I get my completion? Will I get my Huracan Evo? Yep. C-Class! Wow. I didn't even know that would be a thing. I'm not gonna lie though, that's pretty fun. That is pretty fun. That's pretty cool. Let's see, did we get the completion though? No. Don't hit me. I think it probably... Maybe it popped after the first race because... Oh, wow. Look at the view here, boys. I don't even know where we are at the moment because... I just have no clue. I think it popped during the race, probably. Yep, there's the Evo. Because, again, you only need to do 1 race. You don't need to do 2. So, since we did 2, basically... but there it is. Huracan Evo, it's gold. We are down to just having a daily to do. Win a cross-country race in a sports utility hero. But before I do that, to finish off the 100% that's possible today, let me share that tune because it was definitely fun. Definitely pretty fun. Touge. I'll just put balance because it's definitely got some power to it. You definitely need to be able to control it. It is rear-wheel drive, but it's smooth. It's fun. No, you don't have to win. You just have to complete. But I wanted to win. We had to go out there and take care of business, boys. We had to give it our best shot. We're playing in front of an audience here. We had to put on a show. But definitely all around. I don't know. Good all around, I guess. Fun, realistic. Rear-wheel drive. Touge car. That was probably the most fun I've had in online racing in a while, though. Like, 1v1 is pretty cool. Something that we haven't really had before, so they did a great job with that. I just wish you could pick what class you wanted to do instead of having to have it be random like that, but... And that's something you have to build for in particular, because you got to have handling, you got to be able to go through hairpins, but you need speed too at the same time, so that's pretty fun. But let's show you the share code for that. If you guys liked what you saw in the Touge Showdown, we took down the Forza edition, so 159 486 444. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Mazda RX-8. You can use any Mazda you want. Doesn't have to be that one. But that is pretty much everything. We just have the daily left to do. Win a cross-country race in a sports utility hero. I'd built something pretty nice for this one. So I can do any cross-country race. I don't even know which one I want to do, so we're just going to pick something random that I see. Sure. We'll go with this one. Has to be A-class, and it's for 1 point. It's just a nice little cross-country build, an SUV. Again, sports, utility, hero is what we have to use. So let's make sure we... Is that the one? No, definitely not. Had to be A-class. And I'll put the Drivatars in the middle, whatever. We'll do autumn. Rest of it does not matter. Solo, and there's only one built here, right? So, Durango. Here comes the Durango Hellcat, boys. Here we go. I can't believe none of you put your money on me to win that Touge, though. Embarrassing, chat. Embarrassing. You didn't have any confidence to place some bets on your boy. Alright. Let's finish this off for the week, boys. Here we go. Ouch, Reaper. Why is you... Didn't have to be like that. Yo, Bowie knife, to heck with ya. Ew. It's an ugly Forza wang on there, Bowie. Really, Bowie? That's what we doing? Bowie, you better stop it, bro. I ain't in the mood, bro. Yo, we're about to jump. Oh, God, we're going to land on somebody. We're absolutely going to land on somebody. Oh, my God. Holy crap. No, Felipe! Oh, my God. I thought I was landing on him for sure. Holy crap, what a jump that was. Oh, my God. Why is the Drivatar going way out to the left? What is happening? Oh, God. Oh, God. The heck with you. Oh, wait. That was Baptanian. Sorry, Baptanian. Oh, God. This was a weird cross-country race that I picked. Doesn't even feel like cross-country so far. It just feels like a showcase. It's always Albert. Why is it always Albert? Look at that mountain right there. We just came down that mountain. It's crazy, actually. Albert, the heck with you. And I mean it. I mean the heck with you. Alright. Let's get it together here. Yo, what is with the... Is that the lighting? Is that the lighting that I'm seeing is all weird on the... Do you guys see what I'm seeing? The ground is like... I don't even know how to explain it. It's only... Oh, right there. You saw that? It's like a shadow or something. Man. Why is there so many issues this week? First time autumn season drops in. I'm seeing like even the trees a little bit are kind of... Like not even focused on my driving at this point. I'm just looking... Like some of the trees I'm noticing are just kind of like fusing into existence. Kind of like the traffic cars do sometimes. You know, I'm so stupid. I've still never tried quality mode, which is where people were saying they were having issues earlier, but I should just see how that affects things. Hey, the bullet train. Hurry. Oh, we got no chance of catching that now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Man. Some of the races in this game. I definitely should not have jumped all the way this far. Terrible landing. You should slow down there and get the momentum down the hill, probably. Yeah, nice little trail to the finish. Alright, well... That is officially it. No, honestly. Yeah, I've never opened a gift drop. Never have, never will. I don't want anything. I don't like free gifts. I want to just unlock everything, boys. I mean, you get everything from collection journal, playlist, wheel spins, festival playlist rewards other than the exclusives. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, so. Big in Japan. Complete. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. 39 out of 45. Daily is done, though. The cross-country race in a sports utility hero. In case you liked what you saw from this thing, we'll share this little Durango setup as well. I gotta say, boys, this week went really quick. I felt like last week took longer, but I probably was explaining things more and all that. I don't got much to say about this one, just full send it. The only thing I want to do here before we end off is look at the 15-point prize car. The apparently remodeled Skyline because, you know, the The CRX is returning also from Horizon 5. And I mean, every car really is returning from Horizon 5. So there's nothing truly new this week. There is the share code for the Durango. 154 709 337. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some of these races you don't know what to expect. Like, same thing with like the PR stunts earlier, like stock tires versus off-road. Sometimes you just don't know what makes the most sense. But so again, we have the Furai, which we've test driven, we've seen in Rivals. We got the Skyline, we got the Sur, you got the Schuppan, you got the Abarth, you got the Aston Martin DBX. That was a DLC car in Horizon 5 though. And then you got the BE1, which I know a lot of people have had issues with, but it should be gifted to everybody to make up for the glitch that's going on with that. And then you also have the Huracan Evo, which we just unlocked not too long ago. Again, all returning from the previous game. I think that was a DLC car too. But I do want to get into the Skyline because I just feel like we need to see how it looks in this particular game. We've dropped a ton of share codes today, though. We went through all the events. I showed you the PR stunts. Got lots of questions about a bunch of different things, so we'll probably go through and, review everything. But I'm excited to see how this car is going to drive in this game because the Skylines have always been really good, and I expect that to kind of keep up and be the same in this game. But I more so just want to take a look at it, add it to my favorites, which we need to do with, like, all the new cars. Make sure we remember what is actually an exclusive in this game, because the numbers are starting to build up quick, aren't they, boys? I mean, real quick. Just with the amount of cars that we have in this game already. Because last week, 7 new cars. This week, 8 new cars. And... trying to make sure that I don't miss anything. Because there are just so many. Oh yeah, the Jamera. I forgot too, is also in this game now. That is through the car pass though. We'll have to probably do something either in a stream or video for that pretty soon. But the Huracan Evo. Another one there. What else we got? Saber was from last week. And there's just so many cars. The Evo from last week. We still need to build. So much to do. I mean, it's all happening so quick, honestly. It's like hard to keep up with everything. But what else? There we go. There's the Skyline. We're going to get into that. This was the car pass from last week. We got the BE1. YR was from last week. Schuppan. What else? I think the Altezza was added, right? Did we ever talk about that one last week? MR2. Yeah, I think that was all of them. Anyways, let's get into the... Where is it? The good old Skyline, boys. I want to hear this thing, too. Also see if there's any other customization for it, but... she looks crispy. Hey, look, we got some exhaust vapor. I wonder what time of day it is. Smooth as butter. Wow, look at the shadow reflections from the sun. That's crazy. Ouch. Like, you could see shadows of the steering wheel on the dashboard from the sun. Man. It just feels right, boys. It looks really good, though, I gotta say. Let's go see if there's any fancy schmancy customization for this thing before we get out of here, though.
Welcome back, Steve.
So there is a wide body from Rocket Bunny. Oh, wow. Looks really good. I will definitely have to make a build. Look, it changes the exhaust as well. Definitely will have to make a build with that. So that looks pretty spicy. I do want to see if there's any just regular customization too, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you want a nice intercooler. Ooh, we got some Nismo parts as well. All right. Top secret. What the heck? That thing's strange. That one is basically the stock one. You can take it off. We're never going to use ugly Forza Aero, as you guys know. You don't got to worry about that. Look at that chunker. That's got to be a 4-inch exhaust. Sheesh. That's got to be a 3, and that's a 4. Crazy. Different rear bumpers, though. You got some side skirts. And you got a nice little hood there, too. So, yeah, I mean, I think the wide body is going to be probably people's preference, the Rocket Bunny. And then the only thing you can change at that point is the spoiler, which you might want to put this one on because it does basically look like the stock one. It just has some like carbon fiber and maybe an extra little lip or something. But also the thing is, I guarantee the front is already going to have tunable aero just being the wide body. So that will kind of help you balance the car when you build it. So we'll put that on real quick. I want to see the different stock colors real quick too. Thomas, thank you so much for subscribing. And Medic, I haven't seen the trailer. I did post before the stream today, though, that was announced this morning, that was going to be happening. So I did see it. I don't know if I have any interest or not, but I'll take a peek. But all right, so we got the black, red, obviously, gray. I like what I'm seeing here. What's next, boys? Purple. Oh, the midnight purple. Look at that. That just hits different in this game. That's really cool. Silver, white. Definitely would be going with this. Put some black tints on there. And she's a looker. She's a looker. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, boys. Beautiful. Another thing I'll do real quick. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I like what I'm hearing, boys. I like what I'm hearing. We'll take it out for a quick spin. And then that'll be it for today on this stream. But again, I'll have share codes and timestamps once this stream is posted so you guys can find what you're looking for, me completing events. Oh my god, look at this thing. This is beautiful. I don't want to take the time to lower it or put wheels right now, but we'll definitely be making a build for this car. You can count on that. This thing is so nice, actually, damn. A welcomed return, right? The R33, boys. Woo-wee! Love that midnight purple. Yo, chill. Why are you going off your side of the road? It's so good, dude. Well, as expected, this will definitely be a fan favorite in this game for sure. So 15 points in autumn season, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you do not miss it. The R33 Skyline is back and better than ever. And I'll definitely have a build for you by the end of this week, faux show. But that is going to wrap it up for today, guys. We also got the Mazda Furai. Don't forget right there. We also have the Mazda Furai, so we'll just clean that, get it into the garage. That is 8 new cars in autumn season, though. The Furai, the R33, the CRX Sur, the Schuppan, the Abarth, the DBX, which I think I forgot to favorite as well, that and the Furai, the BE1, and the Huracan Evo. Don't miss any of them. Get your 100% points because there definitely is an achievement for that. I don't know for the whole series, but definitely for one season. I'll probably be streaming again at some point along the way. Don't know when or where. Either I haven't been on TikTok yet. I do want to try that once just to see how streaming on there would go. But definitely on Twitch. Definitely here on YouTube. And at some point too, we'll do some other off-stream or member-only type stuff. I got to start talking to you guys about that now that we got through a week. But I got to say, autumn's a good season too. It's not going to live up for me to the Altezza. Just won't. I love the Evo 9 too. I still need to build that. But the R33 is going to be amazing. There's a lot of good cars this week, and there's a lot to do. So I shared everything, especially the most questions I saw this week were a couple about the photo challenge, but mainly it was the Tokyo City food delivery because it's bugged for people that did that during summer, and then also the PR stunts in general. So I'll definitely have timestamps for everything. Anything you missed, I got share codes for builds that I used to complete them, and also like the lines that I took and all that stuff. So definitely tune back into this if you're watching this late, or if you've missed something or whatever, because I'll have timestamps to make everything easy. And that is going to wrap it up. Let me know what you guys thought of autumn season. Don't forget to, if you missed it, I did post a video guide for the treasure hunt earlier today, and you might see some other video guides. I'm going to see what we want to do here. So that's going to wrap it up, though, for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for being here. Thanks for the, not only, what are these messages in chat? They have, like, weird characters next to them, but then when I highlight over it, it goes away. Is that, like, the translation thing or something? I don't even know. There's a new translation thing, but anyways, thanks for the gifted members, the new members, the super chats, the smashing on that like button. Appreciate all you guys. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy autumn season. We'll stream it again at some point here. I still got to do it all on my second account, don't forget. So we'll do it all again, boys. But again, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting. And I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye!